Hey guys, it's MadameWario. Welcome to my Creative Monday stream. Today we're doing more Crochet and Chill. We did this last week, and this time we're going to be celebrating what helped me to reach Twitch affiliate here on twitch.tv. The game that helped me to reach this, we're going to be celebrating that with what we're making today. And then also we're going to be just hanging out and chatting and just spending a hot day together. Cold day. It's really not hot at all. But it's going to be a fun time. So welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. I got a creeper in the background. Wow, look at this. Look at this service in here. Big ogres. Here, I have one right here. Check out this coaster that I've been using, you guys. One of my favorite childhood games. Big Living.
Probably not that specific.
I'm not. Why do I have to be specific about this? Like, get out. Thank you. Anyway, but welcome everybody. Welcome on in. I am going to say hi to everybody. while we're here. So, happy snow day! Let's go! Big Psycho Nacho Man, welcome to the stream! Start of 9-4, Alan Edgehead, Edric Caser, 1 please. Scottman 895. Zenona in the house, Big Zed. How's it going, girl? Big Pixie. Let's see, we have KPT and Cassie H2. Yo, Gay Dolphin, let's go. Best shop in Myrtle Beach. It's also like the oldest shop in Myrtle Beach. And V Bowie. Welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you. I really just stole that from Grant Kirkhope because he always does that, which he has more reason to do it, but like, you know. I was like, I gotta be a wannabe and just represent. So, yeah, we're gonna be celebrating Banjo-Kazooie today. It just released on the Switch. Let me make sure I'm in the camera right now. I feel like I did my hair and not a big old like rain. What is this? Okay, I'm just gonna pull this out. We're gonna be making something to celebrate Banjo-Kazooie. It just released on Switch, and so everybody's like hyped about it right now and everything, right? But in addition to that, this was also the game I started with when I got serious about Twitch. When I got serious about Twitch and decided, you know, I'm gonna take on streaming full-time instead of YouTube. I started on YouTube. For anybody who first found me on here or whatever, I started on YouTube almost 12 years ago now. My anniversary, my channel anniversary, which is now my content creation anniversary, is on the 29th of January, and it'll be 12 years this year, so that's kind of, I can't believe it's been that long. I say that every year. It's just like time goes so quickly. It's crazy. So, anyway, when I got serious about this, I was like, I need a new game. I want to do something that I've not experienced but is very reputable and I've enjoyed watching. And so that's why I chose Banjo-Kazooie, because I had an Xbox 360 that my PS4 has pretty much taken the place of my Xbox 360 as being like a glorified DVD player. I know, I'm terrible. Anyway, but I had, you know, the Xbox arcade version, and that was the only way I had access to it. I was gonna try and find the game physically somewhere, buy it retro, and everybody's like, don't do that, they fixed like the thing that's gonna be most annoying. Do it in, just get it with what you have. And I'm so glad I did, and I'm so grateful. I owe a lot of props to this game, because without it, who knows if I would have gotten hooked, because that still to this day is one of my all-time favorite streaming experiences, is playing through that for the first time with all of you, and kind of gaining my audience, and some of you are still here now, and it's just really awesome. But so anyway, we're gonna celebrate with making something Banjo-Kazooie related, and then we're also going to originally, you guys, I do have an announcement too. Originally I was going to start the game replay, like, I don't know that we'll do a full-on, like, I don't know that I'll do a full-on replay of like the whole thing, but I wanted to at least play it casually, again, revisit it 5 years later tomorrow. But I had plans over the weekend with family that got canceled, and they've been moved to Tuesday now, so those plans are now tomorrow, so I will not be streaming tomorrow. And so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna forward that to next Tuesday, because I don't think I'm streaming this weekend either. This is my last weekend in Canada before I go home, and I want to make use of it and spend as much time with my fiance as I can, and also friends and family, and not worry about streaming. So no streams this weekend, no stream tomorrow. This is gonna be very one and done kind of week. If we decide to like spontaneously stream like sometime in the week or something like that, like that is what it is. But as far as my regular schedule, this week's just gonna be a little bit sparse, and it's kind of just like that while I'm traveling anyway. But next week on Tuesday we'll revisit. We'll do the official revisit of Banjo-Kazooie. So I'm sorry to disappoint, but you know, plans change. What can you do? Galaxy Traveler, welcome on in. I am doing well. And... Oh, Princess really wants that dream catcher. Give her the catcher. Gaming Chili Hedgehog, welcome. It really has been that long. It's crazy. Oh, thank you for the bits, Stardev. Thank you so much for the kind words, too. It really is, like, amazing. I couldn't have done this without you guys, though. So, like, I gotta give props to all of you for being here, too. Ooh, back in the office tomorrow. I'm glad you're feeling better, Scott, man. Rocky Mount, welcome on in. One and done, so this week will just be, like, the Packets and... The Packets. Why did I just say it? Packers and Titans. I know nothing about football. All I know is that everybody who like was paying any attention to football over the weekend was all over Twitter. That's the extent of what I know. Oh, I shouldn't say I don't know anything about it, but I don't follow it. I'm not a sports person, guys. I'm just not. It's not me, but you know. I don't understand the rules of football either. I just really don't. Me! Stop, man! Oh my god!
To get the lowest score possible.
Oh my god.
It's
horrible.
Lisa seriously whispered to me.
Oh
"Don't
man.
do it." I was like, oh, okay. My bad.
Only stream for this week? Well, in that case, here are my bits for the 3 missed streams later this week.
Oh my, Scott, man, you did not have to do that. That is too kind of you. Thank you so much. Let me give you all the bars. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for your kindness. For real. For putting in my Thank you, Psycho, for the 1 bit per stream. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Seriously, Scott, man, thank you so much. Phoenix Warriors, Tim Lauren, welcome on in. You just got some more Lego Mario stuff, Alan? Oh my gosh, I love it. I love all the new stuff that they've recently released, like the little clown car and everything. That was my favorite. I'm like, I want it. So cute. Oh, thanks, V-Buoy. Thank you. Was that me in the past? Well, actually, what's funny is that clip right there, the 2000-bit clip, I'm not even like, I don't even know that my face is in it. I think it's literally just my sister, Madame Toadstool. We did this thing where every 5 turns we'd rotate, and whoever was sitting at the desk, we'd just rotate who was sitting at the desk. So that was several years ago now. That was for my channel anniversary several years ago. I had all 3 of my sisters play Mario Party with me on stream. So it was me, Madame Toadstool, as a lot of you might know, Madame Cooking Mama, as she's here a lot on the weekends, and then Madame Yoshi, who you guys don't really see as much. She's not around so much, but all of them, we were just in a good setup where we all lived relatively close. And we were all able to get together for that, and it was like a, well, this won't happen again for 10 years kind of situation, which it's true, it's never happened again since, where we've all been together for it. And yeah, so we rotated every like 5 turns who was sitting where, because we were all in my bedroom. There was just like the computer desk and the computer chair, and then there was like people, we had to sit on my bed and on my floor. I mean, there was just no way to get everybody in the camera. I just didn't have that kind of setup, and my computer was garbage at the time. So we just did what we could, and that moment just happened to be when my sister Toach was sitting at the computer. So I think my face creeps in at one point, but I don't know if it's in that version. I had like an extended version of that clip that used to be much longer, and it got like, it was just too long, so I shortened it. So now I don't even know that. You hear my voice, but that's not my face. That's somebody else. Big Odin's back, creeping in the chat. You saw him earlier, now here he is. He's back. Big Schliam also. Schliam and Psycho are here. This is where everything explodes. I'm sorry. By the way, guys, if you want a good song, look up, I think it is called Everything Explodes by on a MadameWario. Fabulous band, by the way. And they're doing... I need to come back to Canada. They're doing a concert. It's like they're doing an anniversary concert for Scott Pilgrim. The video game. If you've ever played Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the actual video game. MadameWario did the music for it. And they're doing like all these concerts in Canada. And I'm like, I need to go! That's like my favorite! Let's go! So anyway. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling out my materials. We will... Like I said, you guys, these streams are very chill, so it's very much just like me making something and conversing at the same time. But look at this bag I got! Look at how cute it is! I got this bag, this little backpack that has all my materials in it. Spirited Away, Represent, one of my favorite movies ever. And then I also got this jelly. This is a hand sanitizer holder, but it looks like jelly. I was like, I need a gray kitty. I need jelly. It's even bulbous. It's bulbous like jelly. So, anyway, all my Spirited Away stands. Ghibli fans, let's go. Okay, so for this, you guys, I'm gonna be making something pretty classic. If I can get it out, what the heck. Okay, so I'm gonna be using this yellow yarn. That's what I have the most of. And then I'm also going to be using my scrap yarn that's in my hot Catitude bag. I've got my materials, like my crochet hook and whatnot. Okay, right here. And we're not gonna need any stuffing for this. We're actually making a wearable item. If you guys have ever visited my Etsy store, you've probably seen my twisted ear warmers that I sell on there. Now, there are none listed at the moment because I'm not in town, therefore I can't ship them to anybody right now. I just have patterns in my Etsy store.
Hey, do you know how cool I am?
If you look through
The
my
relationship.
sales, you can probably find one. But hold on. Where am I going with this? I'm gonna be making one of those, but I'm gonna be making it BanjoKazooie themed. So all the ones that are in my store are just basic, but we're gonna be doing a banjo themed one for this. And so my vision is to make a yellow headband, and then have a little bear and bird on it. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put my pattern out for reference for me. And then we're going to... Why? Okay. Is this even the end of this? Like, how did I do this? No, this is not the end of this. Okay, sorry. Let me go ahead and... There she is. Ah! Okay. We're gonna just get started. I'm gonna try and not mess things up. Hold on. I need to also go back. I'm sorry. I need to say hi to anybody who possibly wandered in. Yes, there was some bar story going. So, yeah, in that clip where my sister says no to a star, Toch, who's sitting in the chair, she was basically explaining how she was sexually harassed at her job working in a bar, by grody old men who don't have any business going out in public. So that was basically what was happening. Yeah, well, one of us is gonna have to change, Shliam. Oh, B-Booey, thank you for the bits. Aw, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm glad that the streams helped cheer you up. I heard Banjo Galaxy Traveler. Let's go. Wow. Madeline Mel, welcome to the stream. Big Hereupon Will, welcome to the stream. Guys, it's Will. Will, I really am not trying to make it my mission to embarrass you. It just, like, I don't know. I was having a hype conversation on Saturday, and I tried to tell everybody to go. We were rating you, so I was like, okay, well, we were on this tangent about how hot Yu-Gi-Oh characters are or whatever, and I was like, well, if you want someone who's hot, then go follow Will, because he's apparently the hot one. I mean, you are. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you apparently, like, you're cute. I'm not gonna lie, but, like, no. I don't want you to be like, we're... I don't want you to be like, weird. So I was like, go follow it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very out. I'm just, this is how I am. And I feel like I weird people out. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Anyway, love you, Will. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me or don't be embarrassed. It's me. It's not you being weird. So anyway. Welcome to the stream. You're like, I'm leaving now. Goodbye. Okay, I need to count how many... Is this really how I made this before? Is this the right size hook? Oh, I'm not even, like, doing this. I'm confiscating Odie's game, so wow. We weren't comparing you to Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't want you to be like, oh, I'm just Yu-Gi-Oh! No, like, we were just saying, like... We were just talking about people we think are cute. Wait, hold on. Is this the right screen for this? Sorry, you can like weirdly see my legs again. I'm sorry. I don't have a better way of aiming this camera down. Okay. Washing instructions. Very important. No, I literally wrote this down for if anybody asks me about it, like on Etsy. Just ignore my notes, because they're not important. 9, 10. Okay, I'm just gonna be counting. Are you cringing right now, Odie? Are you cringing at me? How could you? How could you cringe at me? I love that cringe Bill emote. So funny. I can't wait to like revamp some of my emotes and work on them a little bit more. Hold on, 15. What do I need? 65? This is... Okay, let me just count for a minute because this is going to take 10 times longer if I stop every 5 seconds. So, 17. 20. Doesn't help that it's tight. Can you guys not even see this? What is happening? Hold on. And I lost count because I was not paying attention. Okay, I'll just do it right here. There you go. Now you guys can see. I mean, if this is too ridiculous for me, then I'll move it, like, somewhere else. Madame 5 Optimus Prime! Guys, okay, we were looking up cartoon crushes last night, like a list. Top 27 cartoon crushes. And our Optimus Prime was on there. I'm like, who? Who had a crush on Optimus Prime? He's like a robot. Like, what? I did not have a crush on Optimus Prime. Sorry to disappoint, but... No. It's so dumb. Although, do I have any room to talk? I did have a crush on Brack. Hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mm-hmm. This is such a good song. 6, 3, 7, 3, 8, 3, 9. 40! 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8, 9, 60. We need 64. No, 1. Sorry, 65. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exciting. This is literally the hardest part of this. Sorry. Oh my god, sorry. Okay, wait. What's the year to clear? Oh, the year to clear is this, like, BS that Odie came up with where he's like, I'm gonna not buy any games and clear out all my game history. But then he also, like, goes on and on about how he wants me to, like, buy him games because he can't. And I'm like, this defeats the purpose of this. I don't say this because he'll get mad at me, but he's probably listening right now and he's gonna come in here and get mad at me. A well-built robot. He has such structure. See? Rocky Mount, that's a good one. Misty from Pokemon is like a valid anime cartoon crush. Like, that's valid. But a robot, like a car, no. You just meant fantasy critic games, but hey, that works too. look at a robot and you're like, well, dang, I guess. I mean, I guess I could, yeah, I guess I could appreciate the well-built Autobot, but would I be like, would I, yeah, would I feel spicy? No, I probably wouldn't. Oh no. Legbeardy, what's going on? I'm glad you stopped in just for this, so that can get stuck in my head. I just stopped in to say one thing before work. Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD. I'm not entirely convinced that that's not Zebra saying that. Zebra made that video. Like, that sounds like his voice. I'm sorry. It's just him. Zebra Goomba, TSG. Check him out. Odie not buying games? I call BS. He really hasn't bought any games. Okay, well, late Christmas gift stuff doesn't count as you going, hey, since I can't buy that game, like, would you get it for me? That does not count as late Christmas gift stuff, because that already happened, like, twice. And I was like, no. Sorry. I love you, Odie. Okay, what am I doing here? I am doing a half Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just doing this. Okay, I'm gonna just continue on. Get this out of here. I cannot have this pattern right here. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where my hands need to go. Right here? Is this good? Can everybody see this? Do I need to aim more like that? I know you can see, like, my torso. I know that's annoying, but I'll just try and scoot in. Here, yes. Okay. Now that I'm situated, I need to be over Dragonite's face. That's where my hands need to be. Okay. Sorry. So anyway, yeah, sorry, Misty is a good one. Like most guys, that was like their first cartoon crush that are around my age anyway. If you're significantly younger, maybe not. But maybe, I don't know, Pokemon's been around for a while. Mario Kart 8! So yeah. We were talking about that yesterday while we were playing games, because Odie and I, were hanging out with his brother and sister, Big Zen and Big Scythe. And then also Legbeardy was here too, so we were all having a hype time. And it was a fun time. And we played like this Pac-Man card game that Zen got Odie for Christmas. That I showed it off. It's really sitting here. Yeah, there it is. Well, we played it, like, without understanding the rules the first time, and it was like, what is the point of this game? And then we actually, like, figured out the rules, and then it was fun. Games are a lot more fun when you know the rules, you guys. I'm just saying. And then we played, Hero Quest, believe it or not. It was actually really fun, though. I really enjoyed it. I'm not really a D&D person, like... I don't know, I just can't get into it, but, like, that was a lot of fun. That has more structure, though, I think, and that's what I need. Mario Kart 9! I love Mario Kart 2. We really didn't know how to play it. No, we didn't. We had no idea how to play it. Yo, who's up for some Wordle streams? Slim Kirby, let's go! Oh, how cute! The background on Odie's computer just changed, and it's like Super Mario Bros. 2. It's very cute. Mario's throwing a turnip. He's throwing a neep. Let's go. Let's go with those Wordle streams, Slimbo. How's it going, Slim? I'm in like an alternate universe right now, I feel, because like usually when Odie's around, I'm like, yo, Slim, come hang out, but now I'm in like the wrong place, and there's one universe where Slim Kirby is the easy person to hang out with, and there's another universe where Pixel is the easy person to hang out with. Why can't you guys just come together? This is why I miss, like, cons and stuff, where everybody can just hang out. I'm such a party girl. I'm such a Mario party girl. Which is the coolest kind to be, obviously. Alright, yeah. Just bring Pixie when Odie moves. That's the good idea. Good plan. Good plan. Oh, today's Wordle was rude. I won't give away any hints, don't worry, but I didn't know this was a word. So I was guessing fake words and eventually got it. It's tragic. I have gotten the Wordle puzzle in 2 before, so I've done pretty well. I think I've done that just once. Just once, I think. And I've gotten a lot in 3, so I'm getting better. And I don't know, I'm waiting for that moment when I just guess it on the first go. There's only so many 5-letter words, right? So we'll see. I'll just write him down as my son. Yes, do it. Be like, he's my son. I'm moving here with my son. It's obvious. Like, we spent like a half hour last night doing the Wordle puzzle individually because all of us were like, what? It was intense. If you just like Google Wordle, the first thing that pops up is like the trendy daily game everybody's been doing and then posting on Twitter. It's a lot of fun. This is another game I need to give a chance. Is Mario 64, I mean. Not like whatever remix this is, but... Actually, what is this from? Because this might be... Oh, this is just Super Mario Galaxy. Okay, never mind. I've already... Wait. Have I played this? I mean, I've definitely played Mario Galaxy, but I don't know if I've played Throwback Galaxy. If I did, I just don't remember doing it at all. But I need to give, like, Super Mario 64. Give it a chance. Give it a chance. Okay, now I'm ready to chain one and turn. Okay, so this is a super easy pattern. I don't really have to concentrate that hard. I'm just chaining one, turning, doing a half double crochet, and then doing half double crochet in the back loop only. All the way across until we get to the last stitch. So we're gonna start making the ridges. And it's gonna get awfully curly until it gets thick enough. Once it thickens a bit, it won't be so curly. Also, you see Dragon Haku? He dancing? He's right there. He's wrapped around my finger. Alright, hot take. Well, maybe not, but I feel like Haku, like Dragon Haku from Spirited Away, was hotter as a dragon than as a human. Those bangs, no. He just needed to style differently, I think. And I would have been okay with it. Wow, Zenoni stay! Well, Big Phantom, how's it going? Big Phantom Tempest. Yeah, the hair as a human was weird. I'm like, I feel like the ultimate Ghibli heartthrob will always be Howl. Like, are you ever gonna beat Howl? No. You're not going to. Also, Deep Looper C, welcome. Oh, Galaxy 2. Okay, good. Slim has me covered. I was like, I don't remember doing this on Galaxy, but that's what it said on the video, so I just believed it. Even knowing it was wrong. Why did I believe something I know is wrong? Okay, both of these games I need to play. I definitely need to play Galaxy 2. I definitely need to play Mario 64. I feel like I would get more into Galaxy 2 than Mario 64 just because, like, I don't really have any kind of... I've never even, like, messed around on it, played one level. I've never played any of it. And I would, like, borrow it from Odie, but I think he's also planning on playing it this year, so maybe I'll borrow it when he's done. I don't know how soon. I need to do... I guess I'll talk somewhat about my plans for this year. I've teased the idea of playing BanjoKazooie because it's been 5 years since BanjoKazooie, and I think I'm finally recovered enough to give that a go. And then I need to play Bowser's Fury because I got that last year at this time and was unable to play it because of my thumb. So now that it's been a year, I want to revisit that, play through that officially. I have avoided everything from that game. I have not watched it, any of the Bowser's Fury stuff at all. I had to, like, avoid all of my friends' streams. So those are, like, 2 games that one for sure. Tue I'm still deciding, but Bowser's Fury for sure. And then other than that, there's another one. Oh, well, other than, like, the games that we, like, pre-ordered, like, Pokemon Legends is coming out this weekend. I did get an email, though, that said my game was delayed. Not that it matters, because I wouldn't even be in town when it got delivered anyway. But, yeah, I did get an email that's like, the games are delayed, you're gonna have to wait. So, but we wouldn't even play that until, like, February or March. I mean, late February, I feel. Alright, I need to go the other way. Build this sucker up, baby. But those are, like, some games I know will for sure be playing. Is this Sticker Star? Oh, this is Thousand Year Door. Never mind. I knew it was Paper Mario, I just couldn't place what it was. But yeah. Yes! Oh my gosh, Slimbo! Let's go! This playlist is banger after banger, Shliam, by the way. I've been really wanting to play Toontown recently for some reason. I feel like this time of year is like Toontown inducing. This is always the time of year I want to play, and it's because it's like, you know, it's usually pretty cold, and if you're an indie, it's freaking nasty out, but it's usually like cold. You can't really go anywhere without just being annoyed by how cold it is or whatever. Such a good song too. Let's go. It's just that time of the year where it's like you just want to get cozy inside and like play something that makes you feel like you are running around outside or doing something more exciting. No, I always get super into Toontown. I don't know, a day of like Toontown when it's all snowy and cold out and like ordering pizza, and that's like the ultimate day. Like I did that so much in high school and right out of high school. Like in my gap year before college, I did that a lot when it helped me when I was recovering from my stomach ulcer to like just have something to do that was like very, you know, just got my mind off of things, but was also a lot of fun and made me not feel so isolated. Like just the fact, that's what's great about MMOs is like real people are behind it. It can also be the cursed part of MMOs sometimes, but like, that's why I love Toontown. I love that it's real people. It probably was, Slim. I guarantee it was probably around this time of year that I was like, let's play Toontown, because pretty sure it was this time of year that I streamed it. That's something that would be fun to stream. It's kind of hard to stream sometimes because you get people who are like, can be very obnoxious and are like, I want to be on your stream, and they just like, you know, are desperate for attention. I don't know. That can be annoying, but like, when people actually work together and play like a normal person, it's a lot more fun. So, don't showboat, guys. It's not attractive. But, Sticker Star wishes it had bops like this. It does have some good songs, though, from what I remember. Because I love jazz music, so I'm biased anyway when anything's kind of jazzy like that, but Sticker Star had everything going for it, but the gameplay itself. That's the sad part. Had the stop motion animation, it had a jazzy, fun soundtrack, but they ruined it by making it just a terrible, an example of terrible gameplay. I had to know. Wait, you had to know what, Zen? What y'all say? Yeah, they ruined it by being Sticker Star. Exactly. Lumpy Space 88, welcome. Good to see you too. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. I hate when I want to play Toontown early in the morning and there's just nobody online. That's the worst when you have like a task that's really daunting, like go defeat five-story buildings in Donald's Dreamland. It's like, well, this is fun, but I can't possibly do this by myself. So, where my homies at? Yo. Yeah. It's just rough. Dun dun. What a magical ending. Oh, this is listen to this! You're right. Bop after banger. I love this song. I love this game. This was a game that I also was like, I need to play this again. You had to know the playlist was Kumu? This is from Game Domain. Sorry. This playlist is by Game Domain. Unless you were talking about something else, then I'm just like, what? But for anybody who wants to know. Oh, some of the songs might... I don't know. I thought that a lot of these songs came directly out of their games. Some of them are remixes, like the one was in Mario Galaxy 2, but it was clearly just, you know, like the remix from... It's just a mix, yeah. It's just a mix of, actual game songs, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is, because everything I've heard so far matches the OST. Unless I'm crazy. I mean, you kind of just described every Paper Mario game since TTYD. I don't know, because I didn't get into TTYD. And I know a lot of people who love, like, Super Paper Mario, too, which I also couldn't get into. The problem with Paper Mario games is none of them are the same. Like, the first one is the one I love, the second one was not like the first one, in my opinion. Like, they just experiment with the Paper Mario series and then slap the name Paper Mario on it and go, okay. And it's just like, there's not... It just doesn't feel true to the original game in the series. None of them do, except for the first one. So that's what's frustrating. I think when I wanted to play early in the mornings, I just started a new character and worked on the weaker character. Yes! That's also, like, a really fun thing. It's fun to start over on Toontown. Because once you get so, like, strong, then the tasks just become really difficult and really hard to manage on your own. And, like, by that point, everybody who is at that level is also, like, super serious, and I feel like people at the higher levels are not as willing to help other people out as the lower levels. But, yeah, so it's always good to have, like, another character that's just weaker that you can work on that's a lot more fun to manage in moments like that, when not very many people are online. I was thrown off by the Bowser song! That's okay. I don't know, I've not played every single one of these games, so some of them I'm not sure. But yeah, I think they're all... This is such a bop, too. I love that this is also in Mario Maker 2. The beginning of Toontown is really fun. If you guys want, like, a good free game to play, Toontown Rewritten, you know, it's just Toontown Online, except now bought by Disney and... Or did they even buy it? I don't know. Disney just gave the rights to the team that works on it now, and it's free. It used to be like $10 a month, and it's just totally free and fun, and the same thing as before, so it's really great to have that still in existence. For sure. Now I know for a fact that I have not played this. Oh, never mind, I have played this game. I was already wrong. I was like, wait, I have played Superstar Saga. I just apparently don't remember the song. Whoops. Yeah, people are so rude in the later worlds of Toontown. They're like, I'm working by myself. You're like, whoa. I feel like when people had to pay for it, they weren't as rude, but now that they're not paying for it, they're like, they can be really rude sometimes and very like too serious. Like, too serious to be fun. That's kind of how I feel. Flushable Wipe, welcome to the stream. We are currently making a BanjoKazooie themed ear-warmer headband. So perfect for the snowy weather. Perfect for Freeze Easy Peak. We're also just having a good convo. I'm making the headband base first, and then I'm gonna make the little Banjo and Kazooie character to go on top. And you guys can kind of get a good idea of how long it takes to make one of these when you don't, like, you know, we'll take a couple breaks, but when you don't really, like, stop and pick it up the next day or something. We need, what? 12 rows? 2, 4, we're working on the 5th row now, so we're almost halfway. We're almost halfway. Oh. Disney didn't give them the rights, but they're allowed to use the IP because... Oh, because they classify it as education. Oh, interesting. Yeah, like, they can't... Like, the worlds can still have, like, Donald's Dreamland, but, like, Donald isn't in it. Like, the characters are just missing. Which it didn't matter. They were just, like, NPCs that walked around and didn't do anything. I do miss it, though. I miss standing in Toontown Central and Mickey just coming up and annoying me and saying dumb things to me and being like, go away! I miss him coming up and being like, you know, I could go for a hot dog! And I'm like, I'm trying to, like, concentrate, like, go. Oh, what an era. What an era, right? Your Toontown guilty pleasure is just walking up to random people talking to each other and saying dumb stuff like, do you guys know where the body is? Oh my god, no! You know what my favorite thing is? Well, you probably do know this, you probably remember this. I love to whisper to people action commands. So it'll say like, Bobo cringed, or Bobo slipped on a banana peel. Bobo belly flop. Like, I just love that. That's like the funniest thing to me. Like, just whispering stupid stuff like that to people. And they're like, huh? Or just standing next to somebody and then teleporting to them right there. Just over and over again. It's so stupid. In other words, we like to troll. We like to troll, but not in, like, mean ways. We just like to troll in stupid ways. You slipped on a banana peel. Psycho Nacho Man's in the house. Big Psycho. Okay, this row officially gets us halfway through the headband portion of the project. Once we're done with this row, I should say. Flushable Wife, thank you for the lurk. Toontown is the only MMO I've ever signed up for because MMOs eat time and they're just so addictive. Like, they're so easy to get completely and utterly sucked into that I'm like, I can only handle one, and it's obviously the most, Bobo core because it's very colorful, and I mean, it's literally a cartoon, so that makes it very much my brand. 100%. Everybody everybody always talks about Club Penguin. I never played Club Penguin because I had a vendetta against it for taking the place of Toontown in Disney's heart. I was like, this will never be as good, but you know. But I also said that without giving it a chance because I was angry. So I have no, I only have negative feelings for Club Penguin depicted by Disney being rude to Toontown. I never played it. But I know a lot of people loved it. Although everybody who I know who's loved it is younger than me, so I don't know if it's more of like a kid's game. Because at the time when they like disbanded Toontown, I was in like my early 20s, so... Or I don't know if Club Penguin's like similar, I have no idea. I don't know, it's like the difference between if you're born in the Beanie Baby era, like I was, or you're born in the Webkinz era, which I was not. I was too old for the Webkinz era. I was 100% the Beanie Baby craze era. They were the greatest. Our ages are showing. Uh-oh. Anyway. Oh. I know, there really isn't a Disney MMO now. Like, again, they just decided, like, nah, not worth our time. And you know they were making money off of it. They probably just weren't making as much money off of... They probably had to put effort into it. Like, more effort into that to make less money than things that they put, like, absolutely no effort into and make 10 times more money. It's far easier to put, like, you know, Elsa's face on, like, a bunch of merch and release it and that's it. Like, just have it be created in a factory by machines over and over again that, like, requires minimal work than to hire a whole team to, like, actively debug and program an MMO and maintain the servers and all that fun stuff. So... I feel like that's kind of why it's like, we can make more money not doing as much work, is what they did, basically. And I'm not trying to diss Disney as a company, it's just like, they probably just didn't see it being worth it for them. They're like, we're not known for this! Love Neld, how's it going? You're wondering if you can bother us with a riddle you came up with? Go for it. I'm terrible at riddles, but you can try. Big Jompy Juice! Oh my gosh! Oh, let's go. Jompy, thank you so much. I feel like I'm used... okay, I'm like, I'm used to it, but I'm really... The chat thing I've got down. The good news about this is I don't have to count on this pattern. If I were counting right now, this would be a nightmare. This would be a nightmare. This would be a lot slower. But thank you. I appreciate you saying that. And welcome. Thanks for stopping by the stream, Big Zombie. This is Crochet, yeah. This is Crochet. For anybody here who doesn't know the difference, which, Zombie, I know you do, just based on what you said, but Crochet is one hook, and knitting is 2 needles. I learned how to knit years and years ago. I learned how to knit once, and I just could not... This was even, like, before I started doing stuff on YouTube. This was probably when I was, like, 18. I learned how to knit, and I just could not... Well, maybe I was 19. But it was, like, right after I had really gotten back into crocheting, and I was taught how to knit, and I was just like, I just can't get into it as much. It's just not my thing as much as I like crocheting better, so I kind of, like, put it down. I want to relearn because some patterns that I really like can only be done with knit. Like, I have a book from the 1900s, like the early 1900s, particularly like 1910 to like 1914 era, like right before World War I and during the beginning of World War I. So like that's like the era it's from, and it's actual patterns that were like written and made for that era, that like of stuff that was sent to the soldiers. And some of the patterns are just so cool. It's like the fashion of the early 1900s, but most of them are knit. There's very few crochet patterns in that book. I think it's called Centennial Stitches is the name of the book. And so I want to relearn how to knit so I can actually make some of those. Because knitting and crochet do not work out the same. They just don't work up the same way. They are very different with the way that they turn out in certain, especially with just certain particular items. And you know, most clothing is knit, so it's kind of rare to have like crochet clothing. Okay, sorry, I'm taking just a quick hot chocolate break. But we could keep managing Toontown, or we could make a million, or we could make millions on this Frozen brand toaster. Let's do the toaster, Disney, 100%. Young Nita, hey queen, welcome. Welcome to the stream. You do that too? You suck? No! Jambi, you don't suck. I don't believe it. Counting is the bane of any crocheter's existence. I think that goes just for any kind of needlework, because I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know if it's as... Okay, sorry, this song was distracting me. I don't know if you have to keep as much, like, track in knitting, because it's, like, on the needle itself, but... I don't know. LOL, who counts? I love comfy, lumpy, and uneven sweaters! Let's go! Yeah, there you go. You just pretend that Molly Weasley made them. Crochet is a lost art from the 1900s. Madame's bringing it back! Yeah, that's it. We can go with that. We can make it sound much more interesting than what I'm actually... than me just being a big history nerd. XC Priest, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Your mom can sew clothes. Does that mean she can crochet too? That does not mean she can crochet. If she sews, and makes clothes, she's a seamstress, which is totally different. Sewing is completely different than crochet. I am currently making a twisted, like, ear warmer headband. I sell these in my Etsy store a lot. There are just none listed at the moment because I'm out of town. You guys know how I feel about this song. You guys know how I feel about this song. You learned to knit freshman year and never got into it. I feel like you just one way or the other. Everybody's like, I crochet or I knit. You want a fully crochet bodysuit with wide loops? Oh, really? You saw it online and it was so uncomfortable. No! Tried to get into knitting because I was inspired by that one Hamtaro episode where the Ham-Hams learned it. Oh, yes! Started one project and never did it again. I want to get back into it though. Oh. You have to count and cross stitch. Yes, you do. I have done cross stitch, and yeah, it does make your eyes cross. It makes your eyes cross in addition to the stitches. That's 100% accurate. Fun fact, nobody except MW has crocheted since 1927. It's not true. It's fake news. You thought they were being no. Needle sewing and like needle work or any kind of work with yarn, kind of a totally different field. You're likely to be maybe interested in both, but crochet, you tried to learn knit because it makes the cutest socks, but I just can't seem to grasp it. No! They're just different. They're just different enough to where it's like, I don't know, you just go for one, I feel. I feel like it's rare if you're like really into both. Have you seen those huge knit tubes that go around your entire body? No, I have not. Oh, like the... It's like a compression blanket, kind of? Is that what you're talking about? Probably gonna go now. Have fun, Cassie. Thanks for stopping by the stream. What's MadameWario's favorite brand of electronics? Is this the riddle? I'm so bad at riddles. Like, I can't. I'm so bad. My favorite brand of electronics. All I can think is, like, Nintendo, and that's definitely probably not what you're asking for. I don't know. Jump up in the air. I'm so used to hearing just that tiny little clip of this in Mario Golf Super Rush because Pauline is my main. Oh, and even that's too much. This is just not my song, you guys. Not my song. They're not compression? Oh, yeah, I guess I have not seen this. Whatever you're talking about, Shliam, I guess I'm just a noob and I have not seen it. I want to do more crochet stuff for cosplay, it just takes a long time. I've done one crocheted cosplay so far. I did a crochet Shadow Heartless from Kingdom Hearts. That was a lot of fun though. That was very fun to make that whole outfit, and you know, it was easy because it was just black and I just had to make like a cool design, but it was a lot of fun. It's just fun to do stuff like that. That's like different, not typical. This song's a bop. I'll say that every time the song switches. Row am I on? Hold on. 2, 4, 6. We're on row 8 right now. 8 of 12. 8 of 12. Bum-ba-dum. If you're wondering why yellow for this headband, this like banjo-kazooie headband, I'm gonna put the characters on this. This is just the base for this. I've chosen yellow because A, it's my favorite color, but B, it also just like, I feel like, you know, obviously the cobalt blue and yellow are just like banjo vibes. I guess because of all the jiggies and the honey and whatnot. Can represent. He could just represent in that way. I love my crochet hooks. I got these crochet hooks for Christmas. They're just so nice. I never knew what I was missing till I found these. It is. Yellow is a happy color. It's a jiggy headband. It's perfect. Here's an article about them. Let me see. What? Oh my god, I've never... I mean, the like turtleneck dresses are super cute. I would love to make something like that. These are knit though, so it's like, no, they're super cool. Just the tube is hilarious. Very funny. They are pretty wild. I will give you that. They are definitely wild. What? Jumpy, I didn't know you did that. You teach pottery at an art center? Oh my god, that's so cool though. See, I don't know how to do that though. You run some kilns. Love crocheting and stuff because I like practical use crafts. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. I would love to see like some of the stuff you've made. For sure. You're gonna head out? Gotta do some cleaning. Big cleaning day. Yeah, no problem, Slim. Gotta love the good old wait for the rendering, but good luck cleaning. Cleaning's annoying, but we all have to do it. So have a good rest of your day. Thanks so much for stopping by. Later. I know, everyone here is just so artistic. Like, look at the talent that's in this chat right now. Feel free, you guys. Also, there's a creative channel on my Discord. Feel free to share anything that you make. Like, that's what it's there for. It's there for you guys to show off. But, whoa! There's a big Odin stack behind me. A wild Odin stack appeared. Oh yeah? Really? Is it still snowing? So pretty. Odie was gonna brave the snow and run to the store, but he's chickening out. He's chickening out.
See. Snow all day here.
Should make some mugs for you, all to give. Oh my god, yes, Zombie for SGM. That would be amazing. Just there you go. Zombie's got our mug merch covered.
Can you help me in squattery wheel on Ring Fit? Because it's impossible.
Oh my god. Yeah, Zombie, how far do your talents run? Are you a squattery reel expert on Ring Fit specifically? I think Twitch is one of the coolest things for bringing people together and crafting has been my favorite thing. Yes! I love that too. I love it. I love how creative like so many people are on Twitch too. Like when GlitchCon was going on, they had like a speed quilting segment. They had like an artist alley, which I thought was such a cute idea to have like for a virtual con. And one of the segments was speed quilting, and this girl made like the cutest little Pikachu quilt in like an hour. And I'm like, what? How? It's just crazy. 10 cm? What? All the snow. I love it though. I finally got to experience snow this year. I'm very excited about it because back home it's the snowless winter as they've been calling it. Ceramics looks so fun, but it requires so much equipment. I think that's kind of that's the thing with a lot of crafts. All crafts, no matter what you get into, requires a lot of materials and a lot of equipment, and some are just far more expensive than others, and so sometimes you have to be kind of choosy, and then a lot of the time the equipment takes up a lot of space too, so it's like, you know, you want to make sure you're really utilizing whatever you do, so I understand 100%. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, this next row is going to be row number 10. We need 12 rows total. So we are getting there. Getting close to the end of this. Is this from TTYD? Okay, I was like, this sounds like TTYD, but I can't be sure. Hey Odie, will you do me a favor?
Can you reheat my hot chocolate?
Thank you. Will you stir it?
How did I know?
Because I've been chatting. Will you stir it too?
I did stir it.
No, once it's reheated, because now it's probably like settled to the bottom. Thanks, Odie. He's psychic! I know. It's like my #1 demand when I'm streaming, because I'm talking and I'm not drinking. And then it gets cold, and then I have to ask him to do me favors, or I have to abandon you all if I don't have Odie around, and I have to abandon you guys so I can go reheat my drink like 8 times. This is why I got the mug warmer, which has saved me from having to do that all the time. Alright, let's see. No, you're not, but you teach regular pottery wheel. Okay. I sit though. I'll tell Odie like that you you may not be able to help him with his hot, like, squats or whatever on Ring Fit. You remember making these little cups in high school art class and a bowl? I don't know where the cups went, but my mom insists on keeping the bowl even though it's ugly. I can't imagine making anything in an hour. I know, it's so true. Oh, I know, exactly. That's so important to remember when people get outraged on artist prices. They had to buy into making the stuff. Yeah, like you had to buy all of your equipment, all of your materials, and then your time. You're not a machine. Like, you don't just press the on button and go. Like, you are doing the hard labor. Oh, thank you so much, Zombie.
Biddies for artists.
Biddies for artists. Oh, the Jilly Bounce for all the artists. Thank you so much. Oh, I really appreciate that. I know, it's true. Like, you know, if you ever go into my Etsy shop and you're like, wow, that's expensive for like a tiny little plushie, it's because of how much time and effort and materials, and you know, if you have to buy all the yarn for one little plushie, like there are colors you don't have, so you buy, say, 3 to 5 colors of yarn. That's like that can be like $15 in yarn alone. You can't charge $15, like, yes, you didn't use all of it, but you still have to get it, so you have to like factor in the portion of that, plus like you went and got it, like that's your like gas money and everything. Like, your materials are an investment too, so you have to like portion that out. Then if it takes you 7 hours to make it, if you worked a minimum wage job and got paid minimum wage for 7 hours, a lot of the time it would be more than like what you are even asking. Like, you know, so you have to price your work appropriately. And I think a lot of artists especially are afraid to like price their work for what it's worth right away, like as they start out. It's like, oh, I'll just make it cheap because I want it to sell, and they're like really worried that people, but that's not like, it's just a fear. Odie, thank you so much. I love you. Yeah, exactly.
Pixie, you charge too cheap.
Pixie, you're too cheap.
Work's worth more.
Minimum wage is $13 in New Jersey. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even if minimum wage was $10, that'd be $70 you'd make in 7 hours, and you're probably not gonna charge, you know, $70 for a little plushie, but you might charge more than what you would pay if you just went to like Walmart and found a tiny stuffed animal or a Beanie Baby of the same size, because it's like so much more went into it. I know I charge too cheap, Pixie! Well, I like when you bug me. You left. You left me all alone. You tried to sell an etching for $40 once, and this girl was like, whoa, that's so expensive. No. That's like, then that's when you're like, well, then either make it yourself or go to the dollar store and buy a mass-produced thing that costs like a dime to make, because that's clearly just anybody who makes comments like that. That's not your target demographic. That's not your target audience. Not your target demographic. It's like a lot of the time if you do like craft fairs, like I did one craft fair and I literally sold like one thing because it was all old ladies that just wanted like yard sale prices for handmade stuff. Like, they didn't want to spend over $3 on anything, and it's like, you're wanting to buy like handmade gifts for Christmas, but you're wanting them to be that cheap. It was like, and you know, a lot of them are probably like living on Social Security, and I'm not faulting them for that or anything, but that's not my target demographic with like what I'm selling. I do like fan art, and I tried to sell like crochet stuff, but then I got a lot of people that were like, oh, I used to do that. And it's like, okay, but then it was like they didn't want to pay for it. And it's like, I have artists that do the same thing that I do or have the same like skill that I do on Etsy that I follow, and I purchase their work because like in some instances it's like, yeah, I could make it, but at the same time, like, it's their design. They came up with the concept. They probably have materials that I don't have that I would have to go out and buy for one thing. Like, I'd rather just pay the artist. Like, I did that the other day. I literally bought a necklace that it's a perler necklace. You guys will see it. I'll wear it on stream, but you know, I make perler bead stuff. I know how to do that, but like just what was utilized with it, like the chain and everything was super cute, and the way it was put together was super cute. And it's like, sure, I could go out and buy these materials, but then I would have to go out and buy every single individual material, which would cost the same amount as just buying it from the artist, and they put the time and energy into it already. Like, why not just buy it from them? But like, that's a lot easier. So that's you know, I don't understand. Just know if you ever get a rude comment, like if you are an artist and you get a rude comment like that, especially about pricing, that's not your demographic. And they're gonna run into that with any artist that they try to get something from. So that's just kind of my opinion on that. Sorry, I'm gonna go back and read comments while I take a little break. So, should be at least $15 at least with the taxes here by NYC for minimum wage. Oh, 100%. Minimum wage should be way higher than it is. I have a friend that was like, she works in like employment, and she's like, I'm like, everybody should make like $20 minimum an hour, no matter what they do. And she's like, yeah, but then people get lazy. And I'm like, you make more money, are you lazy? That's an invalid argument to say like, oh, if people make too much money, then they'll get lazy. Who gives a crap? I don't care. Be lazy and be happy in your life because you're making enough money to not struggle. That's like such a rude take on that. I was like, I completely disagree with you, but okay. No. You shouldn't have to work your butt off to struggle. No, you should not have to do that. You should have to work. You should just be able to like enjoy your life. And if you want excess, then you work for that. Great. But like, just to have your needs met, you should not have to work super duper ridiculously hard and sell your soul to some BS job you don't even like. I don't think so. My opinion, but that's how I feel about it. If I have yarn in my stash that I'm trying to get rid of, I'll offer a $5 discount if someone picks that color. That's a pretty good idea. There you go. I have things that like I've made and I've had them for a long time, and I'm like, okay, you know, I made this forever ago. It hasn't sold. Like, then I'll put it like on sale or whatever just to make room for the new. But no, that's a good idea though. If it's like something that you're like, I don't need that color anymore. Like, that's a good way to approach sales. Best part of your background in pottery is it's production pottery. I can do about 30 mugs. Wow, 30 mugs in 45 minutes to make the actual mug? That's awesome. Another hour to attach the handles. But we were taught in college to do like production because my teacher literally said we will feel ripped off. Oh yeah, I totally understand that. Cause like, yeah, you put all that into it. No. That's a really good point. I'm planning on opening an Etsy and struggling with pricing because I know the prices will seem high. I think what it is it probably will seem high to you, but it's really not. Like, I feel like that's just when you first start out, you're very much in your head worried about like, you know, will people like it? Will people want it? Like, I don't know if they'll want to pay this much. Like, just price it what you think. And if you're like, it's overpriced, just stick with it. Just stick with it, see what happens. Like, look around, look at what other people are charging for similar things. And yes, you will see people that do the same thing, that have way underpriced their work. And I could tell you right now, some people who have things... Thank you for the follow! Some people who have things on Etsy that I'm like, oh, honey, you should be charging more for that. Like, I know how long that takes to make that one arm and that plushie, and that would be the price of that one arm. Like, you know. So just stick with your gut. Like, what's the worst anybody could do? Make a rude comment, say, oh, that's too expensive. Like, whatever, get out of here. That's not the person you want buying it anyway. My favorite Mario Party, young Nita, is Mario Party 1, the original. 100%. I love it. So I want to start making stickers and stuff with my art on them. I won't have to charge as much, and I would... Right. Like, that's also a really good approach. If you can make, like, pins or stickers, something that doesn't take as much time and effort from you, that you can offer someone who maybe doesn't have a lot of money, or maybe just wants something that they want a piece of your art, but they can't really afford, like, a, you know, a full-on, full-blown, like, larger piece. I try to offer some things in my shop that are like smaller pieces that are like easier to crochet faster for people who maybe want some of my merch but don't have a lot of money, because I've been in that situation before too, where I don't have a ton of money but I want something from, you know, this specific person. Cross stitch can never be sold. If I charge for the time, I'd have like thousands of dollars. Yes. I knew someone who was a seamstress once, and she's like, oh yeah, with sewing, when it's all said and done, you make like 50 cents an hour. So, better love it. But it's like, it's just because, like, if you charged what you truly should, like, no one would be able to afford it. And yes, there's gotta be a balance in there somewhere, but it's like, it's so true. Like, for like wedding dresses, like seamstresses charge so much, but at the same time, they probably don't even charge it as much as the work they're putting into it, because they're so complicated and there's so much fabric and so much to do. I don't understand that at all. Like, why would more money make you... Yeah, it wouldn't. It would not. If anything, it's gonna make me lazy. Oh, 100%! It would make me lazy if I'm underpaid and feel like I'm not, like, valid or valued. I'm not gonna put in the effort. Work to enjoy life, yes. You shouldn't work so much you don't live. I agree. But that's not the problem. Like, if $20 is minimum wage and the cost of living goes up, then that's a broken system. That's not how it should work. The system needs to be changed then. It's not, well, that went up so everything else goes up. Like, that's just validating a broken system that's in place. That's not changing the system to be any better. That's the problem right there. If minimum wage was $5 and everything, the cost of everything needs to go down, it does not fix the problem. But people, the government's greedy and they suck, so, you know. Everybody's gotta work together to change that kind of crap. And it's not easy, for sure. I would love to make stickers. Pixie, you could make stickers so easily. Like, you really could. That's why I'm grateful for sites like Redbubble. I mean, I know they're like, they take a cut. I mean, anybody that gives you like the ability to sell it online, like the ability to, like Etsy, you know, they take you have to pay like a listing fee. It's like 20 cents, but you have to pay a listing fee and they take like a very small portion. Well, I didn't have to pay for the website. I didn't have to pay to create a website and run a website or anything like that. So, like, you know, I think it's worth it with that kind of stuff. If it's too much of a cut, then it's like, okay, maybe seek something else, but I do think it's great to have, like, stores like Redbubble. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. We're on the last... We're turning and we're starting the last row of this now. The last row of this, baby. This music's very intense for this. Very mission-based. Pixie, let's make stickers together! Sticker star! Right, it's true. The reality is people that make a lot of money are not willing to share. For some reason, people are under the impression that, like, if everybody makes more money, and, like, people who make a lot of money, I don't know, they're under the impression that if everybody else makes more money, like, there's not enough room at the top. Like, it's taking something from them, and it's like, what is this taking from you? Stuff? We're all gonna die someday. We're not gonna take any of this with us. Like, I would rather enjoy what I have. Again, that's just my opinion. Other people might view it differently, but yeah, people just want to have access to their basic needs. I agree, toxicity. I have struggled so much of my life that I just don't give a crap about any of the, you know, I just want to be happy and have my needs met and not have to worry about where I'm getting food or, you know, if I'm going to be able to buy toilet paper or, you know, I just don't want to, no one wants to worry about that kind of stuff. And I shouldn't have to. No one should have to. But yeah. Eat the rich, wow. Sorry, I don't like to get into, like, political conversation much, because I know it's stressful, and I'm not trying to do that, you know. But I think it's important, because we're talking about, like, artists, and, you know, an artist should never have to validate their pricing for their own work, is kind of the whole moral of this story, and where this started. Like, no one, that's like too much information if somebody's asking you, like, yeah, well, is it really worth that? Like, you don't need to explain, like, the work that went in. You know, they're just, like, insulting you at that point. They're just insulting your intelligence of even, like, the knowledge of what you're doing. Like, that's just not your clientele. So, kindly dismiss them. Kindly dismiss them and send them on their way. You know. There are just wonderful people out there who have money and they share it and they donate to charities and they help people in need and they, you know, they do their part and they're very, like, generous and kind-hearted, but it's just it sucks that it seems like most people in that position just out in the wild don't do that. They just, like, they're very much self-centered and self-indulgent, and that's it. That's why I love the stream community, because the stream community is literally the opposite of that. Like, I don't, like, there's that saying that's like, never underestimate a gamer with a wallet, because, like, no, like, everybody in, like, I feel like everybody in the stream community and just, like, gaming community, we know that we like stuff. We all know that we like nerdy stuff that's expensive, and that we're watching, like, I love watching my friends stream more than I don't watch TV and stuff. Like, you know, you guys make a huge difference for me just being here. Like, that is my living. That's how I pay my bills and, like, how I can afford to eat and all that fun stuff. Like, and I'm so grateful to all of you for that. And I want everybody here to have the same. Like, I want everybody here to be successful and have their needs met and not have to worry about stupid stuff that you shouldn't be worrying about. Like, I want that for everybody. Okay, I am now doing this. We're now gonna, sew. Oh, what did I do here? Yes, we're now going to sew the, center of the headband together. What am I doing? Here we go. Alright, this headband is almost done. Let's go and stop. I feel like this is always screwy. Screwy like BanjoKazooie. A nerd. Am I sorry for that? I'm not. Never be sorry for being a nerd, you guys. My favorite thing to say to Odie is like, you're such a nerd, and he'll be like, ah, and I'm like, you don't realize you have the ammo to shoot right back at me and be like, if I'm a nerd, you're the ultimate nerd too. Alright, I'm just going back and forth. And then I'm gonna whip You guys are like, what are you talking about? But it'll make more sense in a second. That's the epitome of, like, creative streams. It'll make more sense in a second. So I am just gathering in this little section, I'm just gathering together where the twist will be in the headband. You know what I need to do more of this year? I want to do more, like, giveaways and stuff. And especially with, like, Crafty Mondays, I want to have some where, like, I give away whatever I make at the end of it, or later in the week at, like, at another stream or something. Like, I know I had, like, a giveaway when I finished BanjoKazooie, like, years ago. I feel like the person who won didn't want the prize either. They were like, oh, I don't want it. And I was like, what? But then I just gave it away to somebody else. Like, we re-rolled. It's pretty funny. Oh, giving away patterns would be super easy. That's a good idea. That would be super easy, because, like, you know, once they're written, they're done. Okay, I'm just gonna whip stitch across now. By the way, anybody wondering what yarn I'm using or anything like that, I am using, I Heart This, or is it I Heart or I Love? I think it's I Love This Yarn. That's the name of the brand, and it's a Hobby Lobby brand. Which Hobby Lobby doesn't exist in, Canada, weirdly. It's not Canadian. I don't know. I think Canada has Fabricland, and the US has Joann Fabrics. I've always wanted to go to Fabricland. I've never been. Again, you don't realize the stores that are not... the stores that are missing until you go somewhere that doesn't have them and has never heard of them. And you're like, what? Canada's too blasphemous for Hobby Lobby. I would love to go to Fabricland. Never been. Okay. So if I did this right, we should be good right here. I'm gonna just untwist this. There you go. That's how the knot looks in the middle. So it's like a little moment here. Isn't that funny? It's so cool how it comes together, like when you sew it together like that. So now I just need to fasten it off and hide the tails somewhere in the headband. And then we'll add a little tag and we'll start working on BanjoKazooie then. On adding
Hey, do you know how cool I am? The relationship.
You know how cool I am? Casanova! So cool! Thank you so much, Cass! Just weave in the... tail. Okay. Boom. So now that that's woven in, I have like one more tiny tail that can be woven in here. So that will... Yep. Okay, and there is our finished headband. So this is the headband finished. And I'm gonna also add, I have all kinds of different tags. Like I have some like this that say stitched with love or whatever. Those are better on larger pieces, I typically prefer these tags, these little fold over tags, for my ear warmers. So then I can put a little tag on there and it'll give it a little finishing touch. I might actually add this last after I add Banjo and Kazooie on here because I don't know where exactly I'm putting them. Go ahead and switch to just this, and you guys can see how this looks on. Who doesn't? See that? Then we have just a little like headband moment. Ooh. And it's fabulous and nice and cozy. But that's so fashion. Which side do I want to be the front? One of the sides is more taut. Okay. This side to be the front, maybe. And you can also like I mean, my hair is all messed up because whoops! You can also like off-center it like this. I'll see what I want to do. But anyway, that's how that looks on. So now, whoa! It's great if you have like a ponytail in too, because then it's like you don't have to really mess up your hair and it just kind of pulls everything back. Let me do this. Yay! Thank you guys. I'm glad you like it. So we're going to now... I'm gonna get out my yarn for big Banjo and Kazooie. Oh shoot. I thought I had like brown yarn in here. I mean I do, but not the exact shade I was looking for. It shouldn't matter too much. Let me see if I can... This is like thinner than what I typically use. Okay. Boom. Could also be used as a neck warmer. I mean, it'd be pretty tiny, but I guess you could if you really wanted to. How do I do this? There we go. Like that. That is how I do. So yeah, I was hoping to have more brown. Like, you know, this color brown, but I put him on there. Woo! Except that's a different thing, so. Okay, I guess I'm going to just work with this. The banjo. Is this really, like, fastened down? I just roll this into a ball because it's really fastened in there. Okay, so I'm basically just like making appliques for I look like the fake version of Girl with a Pearl Earring. Wow, thanks. I thought the fake version was Star Pearl Earrings, so, you know. I'm kidding, but... Well, I'm kidding, but I'm not, because that is the fake version on New Horizons. I'm just rolling this into a ball really quick, so it's easier to work with. Is it tangles when I'm trying to do this? It's super fun. Welcome to my life. Untangling yarn that I have somehow managed to tangle while trying to make things easier on myself. But yeah, I'm gonna roll this into a ball. And then go from there. So yeah, I'm making a little bear applique, and then I'm gonna make a little bird applique to go with it, obviously. And they'll just be like silhouettes. Like if you guys have ever seen, which you may not, but I did have little BanjoKazooie drawstring pouches in my shop for a long time. I think they're sold out now, but they just had like bear and bird little silhouettes on them. And that's kind of the same vibe I'm going for with this, except they won't be plush silhouettes, they'll just be flat. They'll make like a music note and they'll be flat. Cheesy, I know, but whatever, it was kind of clever. Da da da, this song is a bop, and I love this game. This was my first video game, and I'm not ashamed. I think it's really cool, I think you are a fool. If you've never played it, then you should get on it. Sorry, I rhymed it with it, I already messed up. Already failed. Is this like this? This is real fun. Do you see this mess going on? Okay. Anyway. I much prefer girl with a pearl earring. Wow. Do you? That's the next Animal Crossing game. The fake version will have the headband crocheted. Alright, I look forward to this next version. You love your cake maker? Ooh. What is a cake maker? Like an easy bake? No! Okay. I really don't know what that is. I mean, I know what it is, because you just said, like, oh, it's a cake but, like... What is? What is it? Hold on. Oh, there you go! Thank you, Pixie, for posting. I was like, what is this link? Yes, this is the photo for reference of, like, kind of the same vibe we're going for with this. Except, again, those are plush, so they were 3D. These are gonna be 2D. How is this like this? There's like a big old knot. A wild Odie appeared! Don't look! What? Why am I not looking?
You?
I can? Oh, okay. I thought you were telling me not to look. I was like, what? Everybody can see you! Gotta go get started with homework. Rocky Mount, thank you so much for being part of the stream. Good luck with your homework. Oh, Zen, thanks for sharing my undies link. Looking. Wow, everybody's looking at you
I think
now.
that was the joke.
Everybody's looking.
She's like, thanks for sharing the undies. That was the joke, because I had to...
Oh, because you were in your...
No, yeah, because I was in...
Because you were in your underwear. I get it.
Underwear.
I get it now.
Yeah, 100%, you got it.
Oh, okay. I'm using a size G for GG, good night. And I'm gonna start, whoops. I'm gonna start with Kazooie's little beak. So that way I just have a beak.
Good shirt I decided to wear.
No. Oh, you did it! You wore your SGM sweatshirt. We all had pink sweatshirts on yesterday when we were having our little family get together, and Odie was not wearing pink, and we're like, put on your pink SGM stuff, and he was like, no,
Big loser.
'cause he sucks. So, we had to make up for it.
Yeah, look, there you go.
Yay!
Zen.
Tell Zen.
Happy. Yeah, happy. Yeah, I have no glasses on. I know, weird.
Huh?
I had no glasses.
Oh, I was like, yes you do.
Yeah.
Isn't he so hot without his glasses?
Yeah,
You're so hot without your glasses. Guess who stopped by earlier? Will. Yeah.
I'm aware. I was talking about the issue.
Yeah, and how we embarrassed him because we were like, Will, you're so hot. Accept it.
I was there for that.
Oh, okay, good.
Doing the dishes.
Oh, sweet.
That was forever ago. Old news.
Whatever, I'm just trying to be cool. Okay, here's Kazooie's little beak. So the beak is done. It might be easier to make her first because this yarn is thicker. Like, look at the difference in thickness. So I'm gonna make Kazooie's little face first. And she gonna be red. Do I have like bright orange? I mean, she is red pretty much. So I'm gonna do what we call the magic circle. And I'm going to crochet into the magic circle 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. I'm gonna pull tight, so now we have a little tiny circle. Alright, and we're probably gonna go, we're gonna go up to 12 stitches now. Whoops. This must be some credits music because it is very triumphant song. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's a 12 stitch little Kazooie. It looks like pepperoni right now. Oh, it's the song! Let's go! Way hotter than Yu-Gi-Oh! Without your glasses. Agreed. Agreed. Okay. I don't know if I want to... Gonna head out to eat. Oh, you're probably already gone by now, Deep Blooper Sea, but I hope you have a good rest of your day. Do I go up or... Yeah, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up to 18. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Counting stream, I know. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. So that's probably a good size for Kazooie. Alright, and then I'm just gonna snip because we're gonna sew this to the headband. And I'm also going to pull through the beak portion. So I'm gonna pull these tails through to tie. Whoa. To tie on the back side here. There's like some fuzz from the yarn. So there's a little beak portion. I may add eyes to these too, just we'll see. See how I feel about it before I sew them on. But I am gonna knot this off. That should be fine. Nintendo! Nintendo! Alright, So there we go. I've knotted a little beak on there for Kazooie. We're done with the red. Have I bought the Yugi body pillow yet? Armand, I have not! Guys, I posted this body pillow of Yu-Gi-Oh! That I want in my Discord. Year of the Body Pillow 2.0. Magic Circle also sounds like something a kindergarten teacher would come up with and get kids to be quiet. Like, kids, come to the Magic Circle, you get to hear a story. It does. It definitely has preschool vibes. For sure. And speaking of which, we're gonna make a Magic Circle with the brown now, and this is a lot finer yarn. Can I double this up, maybe? That's what I should do. How am I gonna do this, though? I had my opportunity to do this, and I ruined it. Alright, let me just try it with super fine. Oh, this is so tiny. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, I guess we're just gonna do it super fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, cool. Okay. There we go. So see how much like smaller this is because it's so much finer. So I'm probably gonna have to add more rows than I really want to on, or would normally need to. Not that I don't want to, but then I would normally need to on this. So sorry. Let me do one more row and then I'll take a little break and catch up on chat. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, this is so tiny, 15, 16, 17, 18. So these are now the same number of stitches, and look at how much smaller Banjo's is. So yeah, I'm gonna need to make this quite a bit larger. But yeah, we're gonna keep going at this. Let me go ahead and go back up in chat. Yeah, it's no longer the year of the body pillow, it's the year of the Yugi body pillow specifically. Whoa, yo, Yoshi95, welcome to the stream. Oh, thanks, Zen. Thank you so much, Zen. I'm glad you like it so far. Now, this is a good song. This song is so stressful, though. It's good, it's just stressful. And I feel like once we start adding Banjo and Kazooie to the headband itself, then I'm going to switch the music to like BK OST. 5, 6, whoops. It kind of looks cool with like the more rows though, because it gives the illusion that Banjo's bigger when he's really not that much bigger. I think I need one more row and then Banjo will be done as far as his base. So give me a moment while I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, whoa, 21, 22, 23. Yarn? Come on. 24, 25, almost. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, now it's the right size. It's a little bit bigger than Kazooie. I'll probably overlap the two. Do I want it to be bigger than Kazooie though? I'm gonna look up a reference photo really quickly. So we have... There we go. The Kunjo. Yeah, I just put a Q on accident. Yeah. Oh, you know what I can do, actually, for him that would be probably a little bit more accurate than the other teddy bears? Is I can add a little, snout. So I think I'll do that. And I'll have his head just a little bit larger than Kazooie's head. Kazooie also has the foof up here that I'll add when I sew her to the headband itself. The foof, also. G Mario, welcome. It's going well. Thank you for asking. Okay, let me slip. And then I'm gonna make the ears really quick. Also has a bit of foof hair. I'm just eyeballing this, by the way. I'm not following any real rhyme or reason for... Like, wow, you do this and it's exactly that. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm just I think will work. Okay, he has little ears now. Do that when he is all put together. There it is. Okay. What I am gonna do though is I'm gonna do this a little bit differently. Yes. Okay. I think that it's fine and stuff. Right? No. No. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Nobody will please. Okay. Is that better? Bless you, Odie. Is that better? Okay, now I have the ears, officially. Sorry, one was just, like, not pronounced enough. You cannot see this no matter what I do. Okay. So I'm going to cut this yarn to sew. To be enough to sew around and add poof. So it's going to be quite a bit of brown yarn. Because we have quite a bit of stitches to sew through. And then I'm gonna make his little snoot.
I'll give him a straight.
No, let's go, Grim. I'm into T1D. Thank you so much for the
Hi
first
everyone.
sub of the day.
Hope you all are having a great day.
Thank you so much, Graham, and thank you, Psycho. Are you ready to play? All right, all the pizzas, all the M-Dub dance, and then also all the bots for Graham T1D. Thank you for 7 months of subs. I've got some Frogos sneaking in there. I give you all the buzz. Oh my gosh. I just want to say, Mario Party. No, I just want to say that yesterday, Zenonia brought Cheetos over, and we're so dumb. We changed the pizza song to Cheetos, and we were like, C-H-E-E toes. I want Cheetos. Yo, are you ready to go? This is what we do with our free time, yes. In case anybody was wondering. So, it was pretty great. We were having a moment. And it was fabulous. Okay, so his snoot doesn't need to be too big. Wario, or wait, what? I thought I saw Wario Boy, but it was you, Yo-Yo. I'm mistaking you for a different person that you're not even named even remotely close to. You both have yellow names, and I feel like hardly anybody has a yellow name in here.
With his crazy
And Psycho has a yellow name too. Psycho, thank you so much.
Gimme steamed hams. S-T-E-A-M-D hams. Hey, are you ready to observe the Aurora Borealis?
What? You know, Psycho, I don't think that one quite, rolls off the tongue so well. Thank you for the bits. It's insane, you can't handle this? Well, you're gonna have to handle it this weekend, Pixie, because we're gonna sing it to you. Ooh. Yeah. Jimmy Cheetos. C-H-E-E toes? So dumb. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Alright, that should be enough for his snoot. Because he's just so snooty. Not really. Banjo's like the least snooty character. He hot, but he knows he's cute. I don't know. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna add... I don't know if I want to do like the little cross stitch nose or if I want to do like an actual nosy nose. Regardless, we're gonna need black yarn. I'm just gonna get some of that. And yeah, so I don't know if I want to do like the little X like I normally do. It's pretty cute to do that. Or if I want to just have a big nose. Alright, I'll play around with it a bit before I get married to an idea. So, Brandon, 3DS, welcome! Matter of time before I get mistaken for Psych. It is. It's just a matter of time. Like, you're just waiting at this moment, yo-yo. Fun fact, I went to bed around 2:30 last night, but I didn't fall asleep. No! I've done that before, Psycho, where it's like, oh, I want to make this kind of house and stuff, and I'm like super inspired, and I'm like, why don't I just get up and do this? Like, this is so stupid. But you lay there, and then it gets to be later and later, and you're like, why? Why can't I turn my mind off? Okay, I'm just playing around with if I want to have a cute little nose or not, like... Or if I want to do like a typical chibi style, like, I mean, it wouldn't look like that, so that's part of the problem. All right. Trying really hard to make this not dumb. I think maybe the nose moment. I think I'm maybe going to do a nose like a big bulbous nose like he has instead. Do I need like a... I guess I could try a little smile and see if it looks weird. Over here though. Do we like his little smile? Or do we want him to just be snoots? Alright, snoots or smile? What do you guys think? Yeah, sleep is overrated anyway. That's true. Psycho, I'm also jealous of the immediate ability to fall asleep, like the Sims have. Hi, Big Odie! I'm trying to decide whether to give Banjo a mouth or not. Like, to make him smiley or just have a snoot?
It'd be kind of cute with just the nose.
I know, I just don't know. Alright, I'll make a poll. I'll make a poll, you guys.
My vote is for...
Okay. Let's see. Nose or... Hold on. Yeah, nose or snoot or mouth. We'll say nose only. Nose and mouth. Alright, you guys have 2 minutes. I should make him hyper realistic? No. While you guys are helping me decide that, I am going to test some things with beads to see if they're too big. And if I want to just do yarn for the eyes. I don't think they're too big. I don't think I don't think they're too big, but... So here's with, just for reference, here's with the mouth, and I'll put my finger over it, and that's just the nose kind of vibe. So just a nose and mouth. And if you want to picture him with eyes, I should make him hyper realistic, like an actual bear head. Brandon, I am making a BanjoKazooie headband. Okay, nose and mouth is winning by a landslide right now. You're getting outnumbered, Odie. You're getting out... I know, you're getting outnumbered. Okay. I think it's good either way, so I honestly, this is why I'm having a poll. To let you guys decide. It seems like most of you want a mouth, though. I can't, unless like 7 people waltz in and are like, no! I'm just gonna go ahead and start. Well, 90% say nose and mouth. So you guys must like how it looks right now. Alright, cool. Thank you for your input, everybody. Nose and mouth it is. And now we're ready to sew the snoot to the rest of it. But I am going to try some yarn eyes first. How close? Yeah, anti-mouth raid. How close do I need to have? His eyes are pretty close together, but they're also very, like, googly. So, we're not doing googly eyes for him. We had joked about doing just, like, googly-eyed donation incentives today, but... and tomorrow. But I don't know where Odie's googly eyes are. I feel like just the angle of this, I'm gonna need to do the beads. So we'll just go ahead and sew the eyes on later. I'm gonna go ahead and start working to sew his snout to his, yeah, Odie has googly eyes on his face. That is accurate. We all know who voted for only nose now. Okay. I'm going to try my best to show this. I'm sorry the angle isn't the best, you guys. And I might have to pull this out of the camera a little bit just at first. Make sure I'm going into... oh, you know what? Is that even gonna work like that? No, that's not gonna work. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I had done something silly. I always fasten this off in a way I shouldn't when I'm just connecting it directly like this. Okay. Sorry. I just had to fix that. Wow, Pixie just has bad taste, I guess. Wow. Called out. Called it, called it, called it, called it, called it. Called out. What did Pixie ever do to you? Who said that? Who gets banned? now. Just coming into the stream and just causing a ruckus. I see how it is. I feel like the way that I cause a ruckus at streams is with emotes. Like, I am the emote spammer. Because I just end up going through my emotes and then spamming a bunch of the ones that I think are funny or, like, fit a particular moment. I just don't know how to handle it. Okay. Sorry, I know this is like not on the camera because I'm like struggling to see it. This is like crooked like this though. What song is this?
I feel like I know it, but like Mario Kart? Something? Double Dash?
Oh, Luigi's Mansion. I was like, no, because I would know Mario Kart Double Dash. I don't think I've ever heard this, but... Alright, so I always ask it, but what's everybody's plans for the week? Anybody have some fun plans? I plan to do some shopping up in the Great White North at places that do not exist in the Great Warm South. So that's my plan for the week, plus another Christmas exchange with even more family. Since that was partially canceled this weekend, we're gonna do that. And also a big sleepover this weekend. So that'll be super fun. Super fun, super hype. Love it. Can't wait. Can't wait to hang out with a bunch of cringers. You gonna take your dog to get a haircut tomorrow? Otherwise, no real plans. Doggy haircut, yay, so cute. Okay, there's Banjo's snoot sewn to his face. I just have to fix one little bit here up top to make it taut. Okay. Do that. I feel like that's better. Okay. I'm gonna fasten this off back here and finish my banjo applique, except for the eyes. It's the only part I don't have yet. Pull that through. Alright, and now Banjo's ready to be sewn to the headband. I'm gonna play around with where I want these guys to go. Banjo has to go down first because Kazooie's gonna go a little over top of him. At least that's the idea. I don't know if I want, like, Kazooie in towards the center. I'm kind of thinking this side, so that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. So we're gonna sew Banjo to the headband. Liam's gonna continue being cool this week. Nice. Brandon, you're celebrating Australia Day tomorrow, which is a holiday. That's nice. You may go see your nephew play basketball this Friday. Oh, nice, Scott-man. Planning on hanging out with friends tonight. Currently healing from your tattoo appointment. Oh, nice. You got a tattoo, Armand? What did you get a tattoo of, if you don't mind me asking? That's awesome. I don't have any tattoos. I am one of those people, I probably will never get a tattoo. you know, I don't do so well with needles, and I can't commit to anything like that, like, that I know is just gonna be there forever. Like, it just trips me up. But, I'm always curious to what other people get. I also feel like having siblings that are like, tattoos are so cool, like, why don't you get it? Like, that also makes me not want to get one even more. So, like, no, way to, like, just force your opinion on somebody else. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to sew this on normally. They're just good buds chilling on a headband. It's true. They are. They're just two pals hanging out on a headband. That's what it's all about. And this is kind of tricky to sew this because there's so many stitches in this banjo head right now. Because again, the yarn was really fine, so the way I'm having to do this is different than what I would normally do. We're just winging it. I don't know. If it turns out weird, it does. Banjo's kind of weird anyway, so it works. And my hair is escaping. Sorry, I didn't finish looking at what everybody's plans are for the week, so. That's right, you're starting your new job this week, Yo-Yo. Excited and nervous. Yes, congrats again. I hope it goes well as well. I know it will. It will. I love seeing people's tattoos, but I have no desire to get my own. If I got one, I'd probably go big or go home. Like, I feel like I'd get, like, the dark mark on my arm if I got one, but then it's like I would have the dark mark on my arm, so I don't know. It's like, am I hardcore enough for this? I don't know.
If I ever got a tattoo, I don't think I want it to be from anything pop culture anymore.
Really?
Yeah, just because, like, I don't know. Like, what if you don't like it anymore? Or something
right.
Like that? Like, then you're stuck with it. I know it sounds silly, like, I'll probably never grow into video games or anything like that, but I don't know, maybe when you're older, you're like, why did I ever get this?
I can understand that, though, like...
I want something, I don't know.
You want something more timeless.
Yeah, something that's like, oh yeah, that's fine.
You know, like, I see when people get, like, their kids' names and stuff. Like, that's always going to be valid in their life. That's always going to be meaningful. 100%. Or, like, an animal, like a pet that you have, that you love. But, like, my sister has her... My favorite tattoo of one of my sisters is, like, her cat. His face is just, like, on her, like, is tattooed on her, and it, like, it just looks exactly like him, but it's also, like, a good, it's, like, a really cool piece of art as well, like, that her friend did of her cat, and it's just, like, that's always gonna be special and meaningful. Whoa, big Mega Freak! How's it going? Mega Freak 400! Just gonna chill. Work was busy. Oh, so you have some days off? That's nice. Oh my gosh, yeah. Sometimes you just need those days off to just, like, veg out, not worry about anything. I'm really bad about, like, when I have a day off, I'm like, oh, well, I need to, like, catch up on cleaning and this and that, like, and it's like, yeah, sure, that's important, but sometimes I, like, get, like, hyperactive with it, and I'm, like, too controlling about it, and I'm like, okay, I'm not letting myself relax at all. Like, I cleaned 3 days ago. Why am I acting like this? But yeah, so definitely enjoy the veg.
What's up, berry babies?
Huh?
Those.
Berry babies? Oh my god, it looks like it.
For a second.
Very beige. Ooh.
This is the French.
No matter how long I've been coming to Canada, I still get tripped up by the French on packaging. And I'll always read the French before the English somehow, or I'll be on the French side, and I'm like, why am I doing this? Why can't I just flip to the English side right away? Like, if I have a can, like a pop can, I'll, like, turn it every time, and it'll be on the French side.
Pop can.
See? See? I know what you call it. I've learned. I've learned. Can't call it a Coke can.
Soda can.
Super soda. Why don't they sell... Do they sell super... I feel like I already asked this. Do they sell super sodas in Nintendo World? Or whatever? In Universal?
Like an energy drink, super soda?
No, it doesn't have to be an energy drink. It's just a soda, but it's super soda.
I feel like it would be an energy drink.
No, I can't have energy drinks. That's disappointing if it is.
Like, I feel like it would be.
No, what? That means I could never have one. Alright, Banjo's face is slowly but surely coming out. Coming out on top? I'm kind of far back. It didn't really mean for him to be this far back. I tried to, like, centralize him more, and now he's all the way back here, but we will. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute, I already read that. I'm, like, scrolled up. Someone managed to fall asleep in the shower drunk and flooded their room and the room below them over the weekend? What? What? I've never... Wow. I don't even see it. That's like something a sim would do, not a real person.
Blah, 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 blah.
Like, I can't see a real person doing this. That's insane. Wow. Heard a weird sleep noise on The Sims 1. What? That's absolutely insane, Mega. Yeah, I can't, like, I just can't even comprehend, like, how. Is it still not working? Shoot.
So if I left right now, I'm just
I mean, I'm not done with it. I'll probably just stream and hang out or whatever I need to do. Like,
probably go if that's cool.
yeah, no, that's cool. That's fine. Are you getting food?
I could.
Okay. I mean, it's up to you. I don't know. Food? I don't know. What do you want?
Option over there. That's easy.
Well, snap.
Burger King over there. These.
Burger King. I don't care. Either one of those. Unless you think it won't be good by the time you get back.
Well, I mean, like, I would get it after.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, because it's cold out.
No, I don't think.
Well, it's up to... I mean, that's fine with me, but if you would rather just have something here, that's also fine.
We do have leftovers.
We do have leftovers. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, just don't worry about it. We'll get something another day.
Yeah, we should find something.
That's fine. That's fine. Oh. Alright, have fun, Odie. Everybody say bye to Big Odin Stack. He's going out.
Hi, it's so dark in here.
I know, it is so dark in here. I feel like this screen is just dark too, because when I put it on this screen, it's not as dark, and it really trips me up. I don't know how.
So the reason that is like that is when I turn the brightness. This monitor's messed up.
Yeah.
When you turn the brightness up on it, it will occasionally turn off and turn back on.
Oh, okay. That's annoying. It was doing that earlier, where it was like turning off and back on when I was trying to boot it up.
Oh, well, when you put it in that.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna help.
No, but I could see that being annoying if it's just doing that because...
Sometimes, yeah, like if it's too bright, it'll just, like...
Yeah. Wow.
I've gotten fixed it once.
Crazy. Too much. Alright, love you. Bye. Man. Okay, I'm trying to make this as clean as possible. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I'm still scrolled up on chat too. Comes to tattoos, I would have to think of the following. How will it look when I'm 80? That's kind of what I do too. You've mostly finished your deep cleaning at this point. There was a few more things I should do, but I'll do it next week, yeah. Goodness. I wanted to learn French, but I dropped it after I found out they don't have a word for 70. They just say 60 plus 10. What? Boo merry-go-round, welcome to the stream. That's really strange. What? I still can't get over this shower situation. They blocked the drain with their body. What? Wow, that's crazy. That's absolutely insane. I don't understand this shower, this drunk shower at all.
Ooh, I'm back already.
Wow, you're lightning fast. You're like Sonic. Ooh. Okay. Do you need a bag? I have that big bag if you want to take that too. Okay. There's a method to his madness. Alright, so I'm about done sewing Banjo's face down. And I'm gonna go back just to, whoa. Okay. I'm gonna go back just to add a little bit of hair. Bye! We love you!
Hey, do you know how cool I am? The
You
relationship.
know how cool I am? Wow. Who did it? Wow, Psycho Nacho Man with a Madam 47. Cool. Just wait, Psycho, until I have Madam 5 uncool. You'll love it. Thank you so much for the bits. Super hot. Hold on. Why am I not seeing what I need to see right now? I'm not over far enough. I'm trying to cover up this little bit of yellow here from the ear. So I didn't want to like full on sew down the ears, but this side like just gapped more. I don't know why. I'll deal with that later. Dang it! And now I just pulled something. No! Okay, all this for Banjo's face. So thanks again to anybody who came to my Saturday stream and just kind of hung out. Like I said, it was not planned at all. I'd had a really rough, week leading up to the weekend because of endometriosis, and so it was nice to just relax and hang out after what was half a busy, well, it was a pretty busy weekend overall, but like busy in a good way, like busy with fun stuff. But yeah, when plans got canceled, I was like, oh wait, it's Saturday night, and I asked Odie what time, I was like, what time is it? And he's like, oh, it's like 6:30, and I'm like, oh, I could totally stream tonight. But like, I knew I wanted to wait to start the banjo stuff until now, and you know, it just ended up being fun and working out though. Well, do I want to add his hair? Like a little foof moment? Does he really need it? I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. I'm just going to fasten off back here. I'm just gonna fasten off back here. My own hair is getting in the way. I don't want him to have my hair either. I'm gonna fasten off back here, and then I'm gonna weave it in behind him. Now, this weird wonkadoodle side that's like right there where the yellow is showing, that's where Kazooie's gonna go. So she's gonna go right there. So we'll go ahead and get started on her now. Psycho's making you do math? What? Psycho, why? Why are you doing this? Oh my gosh. Let me see what this does here. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to... Now that I've got a solid base for Kazooie, this is going to be a lot easier because she doesn't have nearly as many stitches around because the yarn is thicker. So I won't have to struggle so much with like finding a million places to thread into like I did with Banjo on the other side. Several games I need to get back to on stream. Like, I need to get back to Pokemon Pearl, Shining Pearl, because I haven't played that since, like, before Christmas. And I need to get back to Paper Mario, which we just, like, we've been playing that pretty recently, but, we're to Chapter 5 now. We're over halfway. I mean, we still could do, like, side quest stuff in between before we officially start Chapter 5, which is probably what I'll start with when we pick that back up, but still, it's just nice to think about everything coming up, and that we're making decent progress in that game. Not like it's my first rodeo with that game or anything, but it is fun. Okay. Now, Kazooie definitely has fluke. Mario Gamerable, thank you so much for stopping on by the stream. Big appreciate. I think this is a good time to start. You know what, actually, I was gonna work this into the stitches I'm using to put Kazooie down, but I think I think I'll do it after. I think it's just going to be cleaner if I add the glue on top after and finish sewing her down. This one's going through Banjo, so it's going to be quite a bit thicker. We're making a BanjoKazooie headband. We crocheted the headband towards the beginning of the stream. And then we made the characters. Now we're working to add them, and we're about done adding the characters, and then we're gonna start detailing. So we're gonna start detailing shortly after this. Sorry if you can't see all of this super well. I'm just trying my best here. But yeah, Mario Gamerable, welcome on in. I'm making progress. The song has Cuphead vibes, but I think this might be Sticker Star this time. Color Splash. Again, I was right with the Paper Mario, wrong with which one. Wrong with which Paper Mario? Leave that alone. No, why is it doing this? Alright, fine. I guess I have to do this. See what I'm trying to do here? I'm trying to add in stitches and it's being poop butt stink on me. Dang it, I keep minimizing the screen I need so you guys can, so I can see how well you guys are seeing this. Just not super well, but not terrible either. Like I said, I just don't have my regular, like, arm that I use for my camera when I do crochet stuff or craft stuff, but I do have a setup that works for the most part. So now I'm going to go through to here. I'm gonna tie a knot on this guy. I have like a little loop right there. Probably can't see that super well, but I have a little loop right there that I'm fastening off with, so that means I'm tying a knot into it. Kind of disappeared when I did that. Crap. And then I'm gonna thread back through to up top. Now is when I'll add the fluke. I'll have enough thread to do this, actually. Do I have enough red? I don't know if I have enough red. There we go. I think that'll be good. Like that. Go back in and tie another stuff. Sorry, that was very extra. Okay. What was I saying? I'm sorry. I had to concentrate for like a long time, so I wasn't... I love this song. Conversing. Alright, just finish this. Dang it! Alright, all I'm doing now is just, threading through the tail. I'm sorry, but that Marge Simpson dancing to this is absolutely insane. A big focus. I've got deep focus on. I'm wearing my deep focus badge right here. That's exactly what's happening. If I can thread this needle, all I want to do right now. I just want to thread this needle. Come on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yay! Okay, so now the buddies are together on the headband. That's what it looks like. Sorry, I'm trying to get the right angle for you guys. So this is what the headband looks like. They don't have any eyes yet. I'm gonna test eyes here in a second. And also, probably add the tag down here. Little yarn tag. So we're gonna do some sewing next. Hide it. Woo! Okay. Anyway. How am I streaming? Well, Odin is also a streamer. Odin's back as a streamer. He streamed and did YouTube and all that stuff before I ever did, even. A couple years ahead of me. I think he started in 2008, and I started at the beginning of 2010. And so his setup, his computer is actually better than my computer, and so he's got all the stuff. He knows what's up. He's got all the stuff, and that's how I'm streaming. But okay, I just have a little bit of white thread. I'm gonna use for this. Alright, getting my tomato out. There we go. Getting my tomato out. I'm hungry again. Just saying that. I am getting hungry though, for real. But hey, we're getting close to, like, I'm always curious, like, whenever I do projects like this, how long it will actually take, and I think I have a pretty good idea of how long they take, and this one I'm kind of right on the money. I was like, this one should be about, stream time should be about, like, 3 hours. And it looks like it's going to be, so that's kind of fabulous. Okay, so I'm gonna add eyes to these guys. So I was gonna do just like full-blown silhouettes, but I kind of like just a little bit more detail in the face, I think. So if I add eyes, now granted the eyes will be a little bit bigger than this, it should look about like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I always try it before I buy it. Yep, exactly what I thought was gonna happen. It's like, oh, you wanted to make a knot? No. Okay. Here's one eye. Woo! Going down. Going in. Perfect. Alright. Banjo's getting eyes. Now this would be appropriate to have googly eyes for him, but I don't have my hot glue gun or anything here, nor do I have my googly eyes. I have a whole stash at home. And, you know, googly eyes are probably more fitting to Banjo than just this, but the whole style of this, I feel like this matches, because it's a very cute take on it, so it can get away with being a little quirky. I have both of those things, if only I had known! It's okay, I do like the style of the beads and stuff, Zen, so don't worry about it. I told Odie he needs to get a glue gun, just so he has one on hand for when I come over, though, because I make a lot of stuff, and I'm always crafting anyway, regardless of whether I'm doing it on stream or not. I'm always making stuff, and so it would be nice to have one. I guess I could have done this with black yarn, or thread, I mean. I don't think it looks bad with the white, though. You guys can even see that anyway. You guys are probably like, what are you talking about? It looks absolutely fine. Just gonna not... Whoop. I'm gonna just tie a knot. Fasten the eyes off. And then just take it through. Okay, now we're ready to do Kazooie's eyes. Banjo has eyes now, so yay! The bear has eyes. Wow. It's not— a glue gun is not the same as a real gun. No real guns, just glue guns. For Odie. People. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, I think that'll be good for where the placement of Kazooie's eyes are. I'm just gonna follow that. Ah! Don't you do it! Don't roll away. Actually, I think I am going to use red yarn for this. This'll— I just feel like it will look better with red yarn. Kinda 'cause she's red. Okay. The white could be whites. Yeah, that's true. It could be the whites of his eyes, or like shine marks. It really like is not noticeable. I just am like obsessive over stupid stuff like that. But you can see it. Like I said, I should have threaded up one needle with white, one with red, and one with black. But I got 2 out of 3, so that's not too bad. So what's everybody doing for dinner tonight? Odie and I have leftover pizza. Oh, I should probably text him and be like, can you get more soda? Okay. Okay. Now we're ready. Okay. It's looking good, you guys. It really is looking good. I like how it looks. I like how it's turning out. Oh, I gotta say thank you to Big Odie. Okay, now I'm ready for this eye that somehow hasn't rolled away. Did I fly to Canada? I did. I usually drive, but the weather's so bad that I was like, there's no way. I didn't want to risk our lives driving my very lightweight, I mean, my car is just absolutely heinous in snow. It's terrible. So I didn't want to risk it. Oh, shoot. I didn't want to risk it. I was supposed to actually come to Canada before Christmas and spend like the time between American Thanksgiving and Christmas Day with, or really the weekend before Christmas, because I did have like a choir concert I was in, but I was supposed to spend that time with Odie's family, and I had to end up canceling because they had so much snow and so many like blizzard like condition, like ice storm. There was an ice storm the day I was supposed to leave for Canada, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to die right before Christmas attempting to come see you. I don't want that. And we just came to an executive decision that it was just too dangerous to do that. And you know, I don't like to drive up this time of year. I usually come to Canada like late summer, early fall, and in the spring when the weather has calmed down. Because then the weather's bad back home. It's like tornadoes and, well, tornado warnings and crap, and they don't get that up here. So I'm like, peace! So, I love the snow, but it's just too dangerous to drive in. So I did not drive this time, and I could have like driven us here, but I didn't. I just flew because it was such an easy trip. Like, obviously you guys were here when like my flight got canceled. Our flight got canceled on stream, but then like the airline rebooked it for us, and we literally had to do nothing. So it was all taken care of, and travel-wise, like, we had no cancellations or delays. Like, I think our first flight had like a 10-minute delay that got like, they were like, oh, there's a 10-minute delay, and then they're like, oh, never mind, they're here. So everything just ended up working out so smoothly, and I was like, oh, this is so much easier than driving. My back doesn't feel like murder, and I don't need a day to recover. So yeah, and I think Odie asked his dad and was like, my dad wanted to know if you have snow tires, and I was like, if I have what? Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. I had no idea that existed, because you just would not. It is yet to snow back home. It doesn't snow, like, hardly at all in Indiana anymore. It did when I was a kid, and global warming has changed things, so it just, like, we're lucky if we get snow in the winter. So I was like, yep, made the right call. Just flying up. And it's not like things are open and there is public transportation here, whereas back home there's not. It doesn't exist. There isn't. You absolutely have to have a car in Indiana. You cannot, there's no alternate way to get around. But here it's different, and places aren't even open anyway, so does it really even matter? Like, no. So it's nice. Okay, I am now sewing the tag on. Making it all cute and official. I always add a tag like this to every product that I make, and they're all different. Like, sometimes they say authentic, sometimes they say handmade, sometimes they just have a cute little yarn ball like this. And then sometimes they say MW on them. I have some that say, that have an M and a W on it, and those are fun. I think I've mostly run out of those, and the ones that I have are from, like, things that I made and ended up taking the label off because I didn't like the way it looked or something, or I had, like, a label that looked better. But the tags just, if you're wanting to up your game, especially on Etsy, like, adding a tag just makes it look so much more refined and official, and it makes it a little bit more competitive with, like, factory-made stuff that's out there. Like, if you want to encourage small business shopping, because not everybody is aware of, like, you know, or has the same mentality about small businesses, where it's like, you know, hey, why don't you support a small business instead of a big corporation? But this is like the perfect way to make your stuff a little bit more competitive with other things out on the market that are more mass-produced and attract the eye or the look that, like, a regular consumer is going for. So, for as silly as that sounds, it really helps. Yeah, without snow tires, probably for the best view. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think I got my passport stamped. I don't think they stamped it. They never do if you just drive across the border. So I'd have like a million stamps by this point, but I thought they did when you flew in, and I don't think I got stamped. I think I just got vamped. Alright, you guys, I'll be right back. I'm getting a call. I'll be right back. Hello. Hey guys, it's MDub again. Sorry, I just had to help Odie at the store. He's out running errands right now, so, and he's of course has to buy, like, I was like, I need you to buy me pads and tampons or whatever, and like that's not something he would know anything about. So that's the tea. If you send your guys out for things they don't use, they don't usually know what they're looking for. So I think this is done. I think we're done with this headband. This is it. This is the little banjo-kazooie moment with the tag. This started out as a piece of yarn. Let me see if I can show it here. So there it is. Yay! So it's a twisted headband, ear warmer, and of course it's got our friends on it to celebrate Big BK. I would like, if it weren't such a stretchy stitch, because this is made to be like very stretchy and to have a lot of give, I would put like a little BK on it. BK? Banjo K? But because it doesn't, I'm just gonna leave it how it is. Here, let me put my hair up for a minute. It does look like a little neck warmer like that, doesn't it? I'm gonna put my hair up. Whoa, and not have it incredibly tangled on the side. I'm sorry. We love a hair moment, but not a tangled one. I'm using my Space Jam Lola Bunny scrunchie. Space Jam DVD. And there it is. Woohoo! Big BK. BK. Banjo K. Yay! So how's that look? Hot or not? Yeah, so this is what we made today on Crafty Mondays. We made a BanjoKazooie crochet headband. I think it turned out super cute. I do like the eyes. I think the mouth is cute. Like, I was really struggling, like, with or without the mouth. I'm trying to cover it up to see, but I think it looks really cute with the mouth. And now we can represent BanjoKazooie out in public, so that makes it super fun. Thank you guys. I'm glad you love it. And if you like these headbands, they are really comfy. I will say that. I use really high quality yarn. I don't use craft yarn for them. I always use the usually I use the I Love This yarn or Bernat. Sometimes with specific colors I use Red Heart, also a good brand. But those are the brands I use to make these. I do have them available in my shop typically. They'll go back for sale at the very beginning of February, like February 1st, my shop will open back up. So I'll just go ahead and link my Etsy if you want to follow it. If you crochet yourself, I do have patterns on there that you can check out if you're interested. But that's where you can find one of these for yourself if you're interested at all. And they work up pretty quickly, so I am able to make them a little bit more affordable than other things. Obviously they're plain, they don't typically have like a little character moment on them like this, but yeah, they're super fun and cozy. They make really good gifts too. I gave literally everybody in my family one of these not this Christmas that just passed, but Christmas 2020. I gave everybody one of these. So they were a big hit. Everybody in my family has one now. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and creating this. As this was created, I'm sorry, I'm doing the streamer thing where it's like, look what we did! And it's like, well, we were all part of the stream, but... yeah, so celebrating BanjoKazooie coming out on the Switch. Also, celebrating...
Hey, I'm Dina.
Twitch
Stand up straight.
affiliate.
Stand up straight.
What?
You know what? I was standing up straight. You want to do
What?
hip-hop? You got to stand like this. Start out.
Stop, man!
hitting
You're
it.
too
Hitting it.
much!
Hitting it. I'll give him a
Stop, man! Thank you
piece.
so much!
I'm out.
Oh, I really didn't think we were gonna reach that today, but that just blew us over. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Scott Man. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. You are too kind. Wolf Kaminari, Bianca Fruit, YouTube Addict 03, Lucas Kobe, and Caterpie17. Congrats on the gift subs. I give all the buzz to you and to Scott Man. I'm working to try and get my sub points back up closer to 200. 250 would be the best for my financial situation, just to make sure I'm, you know, still able to do everything I do as frequently without having to outsource. But so that's my sub count. So let's go, Cass! Thank you so much. Thank you so. Yes, thank you so much.
We did it together and forever.
We did it together and forever. All the pinkies for you. All the pinkies. All the love to you guys. Thank you for all the support. I really, really appreciate it. In fact, I'm gonna, although my ultimate goal is 250, I think I am gonna put the sub goal back down to 200 just to get there first, so it doesn't seem so crazy far away. Where do I do this? Oh, that's a prediction. What do you know? Thank you so much. Here we go. 165. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm gonna do 200, so give me a second to start this over. And we'll just go up from there. There we go. Now we're a little bit closer, so we'll try and get there
Hey, I'm
first.
Dina. Stand up straight. Stand up straight. Well, you know what? I want to stand up straight. You want to do hip hop? You got to stand like this.
Psycho,
Start out
thank
just
you so
hitting
much.
it. Hitting it. I'll give him a bye.
You're way
Peace.
too kind.
I'm
Way too kind, Psycho. Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. I really, really appreciate it. All the buzz, all those subs.
Relaxing on the bed.
Oh, there's a
Fire
hype train.
starts, and we're catching on fire. What's this? What?
As you can see, when we make a totally hype banjo-kazooie headband, a fire starts, and Odie's bedroom is catching on fire.
It's on fire.
Hey, I'm Dina. Stand up straight. Stand up straight. Well, you know what? I was standing
my
up straight.
God.
You want to do
Mario
hip hop?
Gamer
You got
of-
to stand like this. Start out just hitting it.
Guys.
Hitting it. I'll give him a
Oh my
bye.
gosh,
Peace.
you guys. Thank you
I'm
so
out.
much. Thank you so much. Mario Gamer Bull, Scott Man, Psycho Nacho Man for all the subs out of nowhere. Thank you so much. Dang, we just skipped from 6 to 16. Thank you so much. All the boss to you. Congrats to everybody who just got one of those gift subs. Thank you for this hype train. I didn't even know it was happening.
No, you ruined it. You still.
Oh no. I see the
Oh
message
my
for this,
God.
Scott Man.
Ever noticed why Bobo never crochets underwear? That is because the only place you can get underwear is from MeUndies. Any other underwear is fake. Besides,
Oh my
you can
god,
get a
it's
discount
fake.
from
Not
MW.
even like not valid, but just fake.
Oh my God, no.
Double
you
potty.
ruined it.
Double
You
potty
still-
fire. And oh my god.
Oh my God.
Is your potty training taking too long? It's easy. Just set something on fire.
That's all it takes. Oh.
Can't have a hype train without Gilly and Kit.
Oh,
Madam
thank you
Five
so
Kitty Love
much.
Hearts.
And
Hey, I'm Dina.
Yo,
stand
yo.
up straight. Stand up
Ah,
straight. You know
thank
what? I
you
was standing up
so
straight. You want to do hip hop?
much.
You got to stand like this. Start
Oh
out
my
just
God.
hitting it. Hitting it. Hitting it.
Guys, that's too
I'll give him a
much.
bye.
Oh
Peace.
my! Hold
I'm
on,
out.
I'm not typing things right. There we go. Thank you so much. Okay, I have a lot of thank yous. Level 5, 165% hype train. First of all, that I didn't even realize was happening until it was already level 4. So kudos to all of you for your generosity. Seriously, thank you so much. Huge shout out to Scottman and Psycho for the back-to-back potty training fires. All the bits, thank you so much. Thank you, Cass, for including the kits in here. Kit and Jilla. And thank you so much, Yo-Yo, for another 5 gift subs. You guys are so generous. You guys deserve so much love. I don't deserve Your Grace. Thank you so much.
Big, yo big, yo
Thank
big,
you
yo
so much.
fat,
What?
yo big, yo big, yo big, yo
Psycho.
fat.
Hype trains are always a big win around here.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Psycho, thank you for the 400. Oh, here we go! The mask from Cass! Thank you guys. Thank you both so much. Oh man, we're still going! Kaboomik! Welcome back! We are, look, we finished at this point. We finished our headband. So, our collective headband. I always do that. I always say we and our, because I just feel like, you know, I feel so connected to you guys and it's like all of our experience together, so it makes sense. But, yay! I love how it turned out. I had like a vision for it, and you know when you have like a vision for something and how it's gonna look? I feel like this one surpassed the vision. That doesn't usually happen. Usually it's like on par, I'm like, well, I could improve this or that, but this actually turned out like, this actually turned out a little bit better than I was expecting. So thank you so much. Thank you guys for all the hype, all the support.
Logan, are you okay?
Love,
No, Samantha, the dirty big bitch in my bunk.
Dirty baby! Everyone is welcome to join in. Yeah, except Samantha. Wow, Samantha get wrecked. So this is what we made last week. We made Dapper Ditto. This is Roland, the Dapper Ditto, in his striped pants.
I give a straight
Thank you so much for the additional gift sub.
Think about that. I'm into
Thank
the
you
points,
so much
but they're not
for
your
all the
average points.
support. Thank you so much, and congrats to Sound Alerts, the one and only. The one and only bot hype. Well, not one and only. There's more than one bot here, but I'll give him all the bas. Because he's a bot. If I was partnered and had like a custom bot, that's what I would have, is the bot. B-A-H-T. It would be fabulous. 200% hype train! You guys are too kind. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, the bot, just like that, Kaboomik. Exactly. You're all, yes, you are all incredible. You all deserve all the love and most amazing things in life because your generosity is unbelievable. Oh, hype, huh? Wow, is it a hamster? Or is that a hippo? What the heck? It's like a hippo hamster crossover, but it looks like, when it's small, it looks like a hamster, but I think it's supposed to be a hippo, like, looking forward. It's super cute, regardless. Oh, look, and we got the ducks in here. Oh, what's Hype Evil? I don't think I've seen that one yet. Hype Huh, Hype Evil, Hype Cheer. I love the Hype Cheer. My mom was jealous of that Hype Cheer. We had a hype train once where that was like the reward that like almost everybody got. And she was like, how do I get that duck? And I was like, Mom. I was like, Mom, you have to be part of the, you have to like contribute to the hype train. And she's like, okay, how do I do it? And I'm like, well, so I was like trying to explain like bits and stuff. And she's like, but how do I know I'm gonna get the duck? And I'm like, well, you don't. That's part of the problem. She's like, but I just want the duck. She like wanted to buy this duck to use. It was pretty funny. But it does look more like a hamster, but I think it really is supposed to be a hippo. But we'll just say it's like a hippo hamster crossover. You know how like Skitty and Whale Lord can conceive? We'll just say that's what happened in this case. But yes, this is Dapper Ditto from last time. Roland, he's in his striped pants. He's very happy. He's very derp. He's a little happier than I intended to make him. Yeah, he's a hipster. That must be, yeah, he's a hipster, you guys. I really intended for him to look derpier, but no matter what I did, he looks like he's smiling. Like, he's just too happy. So, he's who we made last time. This time, whoa, excuse me. This time we made our BK headband. I made this once off stream. I made this little duck, and I showed it to Odie, and he's like, but I want that duck. And I was like, well, I was gonna make, like, more like this. I was experimenting with like oval shapes. I just was doing this as an experiment, like to see what I could work with in future projects, and he ended up stealing, well, he didn't steal this duck, but he would have. I put it in his Christmas stocking, so he didn't have to steal it, but... Oh my god, I love him! Thank you, Shlia! I plan to make more ducks. We were just talking about Hype Duck, and I'm like, I need to make, make some of these. But now I know how. I made the pattern for myself. I figured out how to do like oval without making it like huge. And I think it just worked out. It worked out really well. So yeah, Odie owns the prototype, as I always call my first attempt. But dun, 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 dun. You guys are way too kind. Thank you so much for all of your generosity. I'm gonna start wrapping up here. I am gonna start wrapping up because I am hungry and probably should... Am I doing here? I should probably take care of that and get something to eat, and you guys should make sure you're taking care of yourselves as well. Last time I went a little later because I started later, so there were like all kinds of people online. And I'm just like, no, there's like nobody online right now. I think I'll just probably call it then. I'm just gonna call it. We do a raid, but we're gonna call it a stream. I am gonna credit everybody first though, so give me a second. Let me go ahead and pull up my credits after I read the names of the fabulously generous people who gifted subs today. So we have 5 gift subs from ScottMan895, 5 gift subs from Psycho Nacho Man, 5 gift subs from Mario Gamerable, 5 gift subs from Yo-Yo Yoshi, and a bonus gift sub from Casanova64. Thank you guys for being so kind and generous and for gifting those subs. I'm gonna go ahead and launch my credits. It'll show the names of everybody who got those gifted subs, as well as I think it was Graham who did like the actual legitimate sub at the beginning of just on his own at the beginning, on their own. I'm sorry. Yes, Graham. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and... What am I doing? I am like on the wrong page of this. On the wrong page! Because I'm so cool and so... I gotta make sure that this also shows the right window. Sorry, my setup's just different enough to where it trips me up now when I look at it on Odie's computer. Okay, perfect. We're gonna roll the credits. We're gonna roll them. Uh-oh. Ah, there it is. Okay, so thank you for all of your amazing kindness, support, and love, you guys. Thank you, ScottMan895, Psycho Nacho Man, Casanova64, Zombie Juice, V-Buoy, and Stardev for the bits. Thank you to Zen, Mega, and Pixie who are here as mods. Thank you for all the new follows. Thank you for the shit. I'm assuming... Who's this from? It has to be from Psycho. It has to. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Psycho, for that. Thank you for all of the gift subs. These are all the gifted subs. So many. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate it. It really makes a big difference for me. So thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who hosted. And last but not least, shout out to my Patreon family. These are my January patrons for 2021. So thank you to all of these folks who have pledged at least $5 to my Patreon. If you want to learn more about that, you can follow this link. There we go. This link in the chat. There's also a link in the video description if you're watching this after the fact on YouTube. And I just want to thank everybody for their support. Everybody in my Patreon family, everybody who's here. Huge shout out to everybody who was here for the creation of the BanjoKazooie headband. Thank you for all the compliments too. You guys are too sweet. Thank you so much. And you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday as well. Yes. Love the headband. Thanks, Zen. Thank you. Where are we going? There's no raid today because there's like literally nobody here. Or there's nobody here. No, you guys are here. There's nobody online right now that I follow, except the chickens. You can go check out the chickens if you want, but I'm gonna get going so I can go get some food. But you guys, one other quick announcement. Thanks, Bobo. Looks so cute. Thanks, Pixie. You're so cute. I love you all. You all make my world, make my day. Thank you so much for all the support that you provide in this community and at my streams. And, well, it's true, I'm not here. That's not what I meant. It's not what I meant. Yeah, we're not even here right now. Where are we going? Tomorrow I was supposed to do a revisit of BanjoKazooie on the Switch and start that, because I haven't seen it in 5 years. That's what got me to affiliate. That's what I first played on Twitch when I started taking it really seriously. I am not going to do that because my plans from the weekend were moved to Tuesday. So I'm now not going to be streaming tomorrow, nor will I be streaming this weekend because of it being my last weekend in Canada before I go home, and I'm separated from my fiance for who knows how long yet again. So hopefully not as long as last time. I mean, there's gotta be no way it's that long. But, you know, knock on wood or whatever this is, particle board. But I just, I want to make sure that I'm spending time with him and family and doing all that before I go home. So we'll revisit BanjoKazooie next Tuesday. So next week, same time, same place. If you guys want to mark down my schedule, I'm trying to get it. There we go. Here it is. I stream typically at 1 p.m. on... Did I not do it? I don't know if it went through, but I stream typically on Monday and Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern, Friday, Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. But, you know, there's just schedule changes for the end of January, so no worries. But I love you all. Take care. Thank you. MGA. I don't know why it didn't work. I don't know why it didn't work when I tried to do it earlier, but it just was like, no. You guys enjoy the rest of your week. Stay healthy. Stay warm. I know it's snowing and crazy in a lot of places, at least in Canada and in the States. So stay warm. And thank you all so much. I love you all dearly. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you next week, unless I do a pop-up stream. That is possible. I may pop up with friends here during the week. But as far as scheduled stuff, that's it for me this week. So I might see you later, but I love you all regardless. I'll see you next time. Peace out, everybody. Stay safe, stay warm. Love you guys. Bye.